I think 70. So how's it going, guys?
Going well. Got the kids all to bed. Ooh, it's a task.
That's nice. Let's see. I need to pick up you guys from. You guys are at the keep. I'm gonna move you all where I can easily copy paste you guys. What's up, dude? How you doing? Let's see if I already have one. Not seen it anywhere. Is it possible I put it? Huh. So I don't have one yet. Now that is surprising.
I just realized that my microphone wasn't plugged in.
Oops.
Oh, I thought you were just muted.
Nope. I started speaking and then I realized that the green ring was around my icon, and I was like, wait, what's going on? And so I started looking around, and then I looked down at my laptop and realized that my white microphone cord wasn't plugged in. So, yeah. One second.
Take your time, dude. Oh,
Oh.
welcome, welcome. Sorry we haven't started yet. I'm just writing my obituary.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are probably gonna kill me after what I do to you tonight.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Sounds promising. Sounds promising.
Oh, I'm not logged into Roll20.
Oh, give me one just a sec. I think I might have forgotten to take out the trash. Be right back.
I really hate that Roll20 doesn't have a remember me option.
Does it not? I haven't. I think I've logged in once and I just leave the window
I have
I've-
my
open.
remember me function like just native to Google Chrome, so I'll just go.
Oh, I don't do that for anything, so I have to manually log in every single time that I open up Roll20 and want to do anything.
Gross.
Oh yeah, I should probably restore my hit points. Let me-
Don't worry, I already did it for you. I copied your character on another map.
Oh, okay, this is just... Okay.
Yeah, just because that's the one you guys are starting on doesn't mean that that's the one you're staying on.
Oh man, I'm suddenly remembering how to use Roll20 again.
It's honestly not the worst system I've seen.
Yeah, I actually like Roll20 quite a bit.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I think the only like really thing is like the maps it gives you to work with don't seem like they give you a lot of room.
Oh yeah, that seems to be the only downside.
What? The maps aren't giving you guys enough room?
No, like the maps they allow you to like post at a time. Or is it like different sizes each time?
Oh, I get
Like
to
the maximum
influence
size
the
of a map.
size. I get to influence the size. It will slow down if I make it any bigger than like the watchtower was. But I can always break it up into multiple pieces. Although I don't. I actually don't know how big the next map will be when I slap it in. I don't know if it'll cause the thing to crash or if we can actually use it yet.
Ooh,
Hopefully
that
we
sounds
can.
pretty big.
I mean, yeah, you guys are going to be investigating an entire mountain. Although this time you don't actually have to clear the entire thing. You just have like, remember, you're like looking for clues as to where that
That cult is
yeah,
or is
where those
doing.
Yeah.
bastards came from. Damn, I have to just like make a decision and pick one of these already because this is taking up too much time. So it looks like everybody's here that can actually make it for now. Does anybody want to give a recap on what they remember, or are we pretty sure that we've got it?
As I recall, we had just finished clearing out the tower with a very harrowing encounter with some gnolls. After doing that and returning to the keep, we have discovered that a spy has actually been apprehended, who was working in conjunction with the cult that was at the tower. The captain, or I forget his actual rank, general? No, captain's right?
Uh, yeah, Captain Gygas.
Captain Gygas, that's right. Has been attacked and poisoned, which I'm going to handle before we leave today with five of my lay on hands.
Yeah.
We have been promoted.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
our new sergeant is
You
Zevik.
all.
Zavik got promoted to sergeant, and we got promoted to...
Special rank. I forget what the exact term was.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are like. I never really worked it out exactly, but you guys are somewhere in between like special class private and corporal ish. I mean, you don't actually have any troops under you. Speaking of, did you want to bring Terry with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Uh,
We can drag along Terry if he's willing.
I'm not 100% sure if you're allowed to do that. You could probably
mean-
just like roll persuasion and take him, or just.
What are we gonna
I'll
tell
roll
the captain?
persuasion. I'll roll persuasion.
So
Sure,
Private
and-
Terry was an invaluable asset within that tower, sir. Saved our hides more than we can count.
There's my persuasion
Yep.
roll.
Okay, I'll let you guys bring Terry. Second question: how do you guys feel about Snowflake? Are you interested in one or more horses?
I am interested in keeping horses around.
Is it? Don't they still only have the two now that the forces on the keep were annihilated essentially?
Yeah, they're down to two that are like currently here. The rest are being used by people that are out on the roads. There's a bunch of people that are stationed here, but they don't like stay here the entire time because they get sent out to cut down trees and kill monsters.
Right.
Okay, so we're not like, well, we're horribly we're like horribly undermanned now, but not completely.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Just taking a quick look
Let's
at
take
the-
Snowflake with us.
Yes. Oh, I just realized that I don't think fucking Terry can even wear chainmail because he only has like 11 or 12 strength, but he's wearing it anyways. Fuck it.
All right.
Make him even worse. Disadvantage on all those attacks.
Well, he has an armor class of 18 now, which is good.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
So
But yeah, do you need
the
any sort
16
of
you had before.
strength or anything in order to wear like breastplate?
Breastplate? I don't think so. And if you did, I think you meet whatever the amount is.
Yeah,
Don't
hopefully.
worry about it, Chief. Hold on, sorry. I'm going to export this image as PNG. Let's make it about half that size. Actually, wait, no, let me just. Sorry, I am working a little bit, but yeah, it seems like everybody is on the same page.
Oh,
Yep.
and also we had a very good night drinking in which Dan rolled a performance to rival the gods.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yes.
about that.
Yeah, you
30,
did an
33.
insane job.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, give me just a moment. I'm uploading monsters that you're going to
Oh,
fight
and all
that
the stuff
are
that we got
currently in the-
identified.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, now that I have everything in my little memory banks that I can use when I need it. So, alright, I've got Savig, and you guys, I guess everybody is keen on heading up to Salodet, so I will just roll
Okay.
real quickly here.
Go ahead. Ooh,
Oh
you
god.
son of a bitch. This is the second time you've done this.
No. No.
Higher encounter table.
Oh no.
You
Oh,
son of a bitch. You
fun.
son of a bitch. I
Oh
will
yeah, that's
note
not good.
I am five.
Oh no.
I am 5 points down on my lay on hands.
Oh no.
I'm gonna blast a guy with my gun.
Just
So
before you
anyways,
even
I
see
started
anything.
blasting.
Exactly.
Oh, anyway, I started blasting. Hold on, let me see, because I have to copy Terry over too now. Did I copy him? Okay, good. We have Terry now. Do you want him in the front or back?
Let's put him in the back. Yeah, right next to me in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will drag you guys over to here. So,
It said hatching
does everyone...
dragons on my loading screen, and I will not put it past you.
A dragon? I thought about it. Not gonna lie.
Oh no.
What? I'm not a sadist.
If you gave him a dragon, you would be.
No, there's plenty of weak little dragons that could fight with barely any consequence.
There's like
Sure,
young dragons and
rationalize it
stuff.
yourself.
I don't like that you say I'm not a
See what I
sadist.
was doing.
I don't like that you say I'm not a sadist with
It
a
takes a-
smirk.
It takes a very specific person to have to say the words, I'm not a sadist.
Shit. I forgot what I was gonna look up. So, oh, right. Does everybody remember that map, or do you want a new copy of it?
I've got it here somewhere. Give me a sec.
Um,
I mean, I've got it.
I've got it.
I don't know about everybody else.
Don't worry, I can just
I-
pop it. in real
I need
quick.
to like scroll. Yeah.
It'll upload in another like 10 seconds, but
There we go. Got
I
it.
want to be able to. Hold on, I have to get up to use the restroom, but I'll be right back. I just want to remind you guys that normally it takes about 10 hours to reach that Salodet from where you guys started. If you guys just go in more or less a straight line, I need to refresh myself on whether or not it's raining today.
It's still raining? Okay.
Oh, it is still raining, yeah. Okay, so that'll probably slow down travel by a little bit.
Keeping track of the weather?
Yeah, of course.
That's important. Tell him that his players say that's important.
Give me a minute, I'll be right back. No, I just rolled it all for an entire year. And now
Lord.
have
Do you have like seasons?
So what do you think he's gonna try and kill us with?
I don't know. Golly.
This is the second time we've broken the
I
random
know.
encounter table.
We've gotten on the high end
Yeah.
of the encounter table. Didn't
Twice!
he roll a natural 20 last time as well?
I think
We
so.
rolled, yeah, the last time he had to roll on the random encounter table. Yeah, and then we had to fight that shadow.
And he got
Uh-huh.
one off of a second crit.
So we only had to
Right.
fight one shadow. But now we're gonna have to fight 3 whatever the fucks.
Oh no.
It's fine. We have nothing important to do in Salodet besides maybe RP some scenes, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Zavig's gonna get back and be like,
What the
he's
hell
gonna be
happened?
like, hey guys,
We're gonna be in
what?
the middle of this encounter if it gets
the
here.
speed of travel, especially if you're moving through forests or mountain range, is really important.
Hey guys, it's been an hour. Why do you all have new character sheets?
Wait, we all have new character sheets? Question mark?
No, no.
This encounter, we're gonna have new character sheet.
Oh, that's the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zavig's gonna walk in wondering why he's suddenly traveling with 3 entirely different people.
So, oh, that's the joke. I see. God, I am not prepared for this. Give me just a minute here.
You're not
It's
prepared for
fine.
this.
No, I have to do some role playing, and give me a sec.
Oh, fun.
Let's get this going.
Oh boy.
Sorry, normally I would just be like, oh, this NPC says this or that, but this one has an actual personality, so it takes me a minute.
Wait.
What is that, a bug?
You must become the character.
Oh, I can make it bigger so you guys can see it. Hold on.
Oh, that's what it does.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
He's a very he's really tiny, by the way. He's like an actual sprite, so he could fit in the palm of your hand, like that tiny.
Okay.
oh wow.
But he is very brightly colored, and you do notice him. And hold on, I'm just going to. Okay, so about 4 hours into your journey is when this guy shows up. Which where is that on the map? It's like less than halfway there. You have like forest either side of you as this happens.
So we haven't reached the rock yet.
No, you guys hear a sort of buzzing over your heads, and as you look, there's a small fey creature that appears to be studying you all. I know none of you speak Sylvan, but you guys speak Elvish, so that's
I
good enough.
think I do speak Sylvan.
That's true. You picked
Oh,
it up
oh,
with those
wait.
lore
Did
proficiencies.
Did I pick? No, sorry. I almost picked Sylvan. I picked up a Sylvan.
Yeah.
Instead of lore bard, you got like a new language.
Do I get a new language?
I'll look it up. I got the PHB in front of me.
Okay.
I think you get skill proficiencies, one of which you could use to learn a new language.
I did use them to enhance my performance and persuasion skills.
It's probably a better idea.
Yeah. Fair
Fair
enough.
enough. Well, he speaks Elvish, so it doesn't really matter. But
good.
yeah, the Elvish members of your party are going to. He's been observing you for. Somebody give me a perception roll. We'll see how long it took you to notice him.
Characters.
I forgot that I just have it on a little thing.
Okay, so more or less, he's only been watching you for less than a minute.
Mm.
And he finally gets close enough that you hear his wings buzzing over your head. And he goes, "Where are we all going so well armored?" in Elvish.
So we're going up to Salodet.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, ugh, that grubby little muck town up the road.
Yes. We have to
It didn't
investigate.
seem too bad.
It didn't seem too bad, but we have to investigate the worst person that we've ever met in the innkeeper that had my
Oh,
bagpipes
yeah.
for some reason.
As that hardly seems like the proper place for adventurers.
I mean, I don't.
Do
I
you
can't
have a
speak.
suggestion of where we should go instead?
He says, well, if I might persuade you, brave sirs, I do have somebody that needs a little bit of rescuing.
Ooh. Who needs rescuing?
It's my lady love. I forget her fucking name, goddammit. I'll just call her Flora because that's easy.
What's this
I
dude's name?
swear I had it written down yesterday. One more time, what'd you say?
What's this dude's name?
Mercurio.
Mercurial.
Did you ask him his name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he's Mercurio. He's a member of, what is it, the Autumn Court? Fuck, I forget. He's some kind of like Fayish, not quite royalty, but sort of like adjacent. They don't really.
Okay.
I mean, there is a caste system, but that's more like the Seelie and Unseelie court specifically. But he's just like a hanger-on, that kind of thing. Basically, he's just asking you to help him get back his little pixie girlfriend.
Ask her where she is and how long it would take to get there.
He says it's less than an hour off the road. She's just been kidnapped by a bunch of trolls. Let me see what specific word he uses here. In that case, he's going to say ogres.
Ask him. I'd like to ask him if he would help us fight whatever is there.
Says yes to the best of my abilities. They just have me outnumbered, is all. 2-on-1 tain't fair.
Heracles will just kind of start translating everything that they're saying into common
Yes.
for the rest of the party.
I would feel confident attacking a couple of ogres with our party at this point. If everyone
Yeah,
else.
it's not like you have a whole lot else
No.
planned for the day.
Yeah.
True enough.
Yeah, I feel like we could take them on. Might be a little difficult depending on how many there are, which we should ask to see if he knows.
He said he's
He said
outnumbered
two.
2 to 1.
Turn.
Oh,
Very well, Mercurio. If what you say is true, then we would. You know what? I'm gonna roll insight because I don't know. I don't have a great one, but I'm want to see if I can't get any. Because you say he's not a complete Celia and
Yes,
Celia, right?
he's an unreliable narrator. Please go ahead and roll insight.
Okay.
Well, I believe him.
You
And
get
from what I
mixed
know
up
of Faye,
in
they
his,
can't lie.
You get mixed up in his very artful way of describing things, let's say.
That, and I'm getting this secondhand through a translator, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
so now it's Heracles.
I'll go ahead and as you guys spend, I'll say, 45 minutes trekking through some woods. He knows the way, so you're not going to get ambushed by anything. And although you do pass by what looks like manticore spikes stuck in a tree at one point, everything else seems perfectly safe.
Huh. I'd like to collect the manticore spikes, please.
Oh, sure. I don't. They're old and dried, so there's not any like poison on them left. But
Okay.
maybe you could do something with them.
Yeah, maybe grind them up into something or something. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe an alchemist might be interested in them. Just write them down somewhere.
Oh, okay. How many?
I guess I'll just roll 2d6. Or
Okay.
yeah, like there's also marks from its claws on some trees and stuff. It's clear you're somewhere near its territory, but Mercurio seems pretty adept at just skirting around it. think he's like a 2nd level ranger or something.
Okay.
Fucking pixie that's a ranger. How cute.
Very.
Anyways, as you're walking, he basically describes that his lady love got jumped by these ogres. She was trying to smell some flower or other, and they just clapped her in an iron cage.
How
Rude.
barbaric.
So anyways, I'm not going to bother changing the map because this is just like a random encounter. It's not like a whole thing.
Mhm.
Yep.
But oh wait, hold on.
I built this 4K map for a random encounter just in case.
Oh, so just for like a road map for you fighting stuff on the road. We built this city. Built this city on rock and roll. So yes, as you approach, you do notice these 2 large sleeping people. They
They're very
one of them-
large.
Oh, they are indeed. One of them has a cage on its hip that has the Fae you're looking for inside of it, and they are surrounded by a stump that has some slushing pink glowing liquid inside of it.
Huh. Can I try to like guess or identify what that is?
Yes, you might want to sneak a little bit closer first, otherwise I'm going to give you disadvantage.
I would like to sneak.
That seems like a good idea. I'll start you guys a little bit further away, but let's go and roll sneak. Stealth or whatever it's called. Blech.
12.
Okay, well, they're both asleep, so let me look at what their passive perception is. Oh, well, that meets their DC anyway, so it doesn't matter if they're asleep or not.
Great.
So yeah, get as close as you want. Okay, roll... investigation's probably bad. Go ahead and roll Arcana. Wait, who made that noise?
I was like, oh, you got super close.
Really close.
That was
Well,
me.
they're both like leaning against each other, sleeping, like snoring incredibly loudly, like loud enough to shake the whole forest.
Oh, poor
Okay,
Arcana
so you look at it, you dip a finger in and like wipe it between your fingers. It's kind of sticky and viscous, and it smells like alcohol, but you have no idea what it is.
roll. Gross. Okay. I'm gonna sneak back a little bit now.
Yeah, you can just meet back up where you were originally. So Mercurio apparently doesn't really know how to keep his voice down, but it doesn't appear to be waking up either of the giants. I mean, it should be rather obvious what they are. Let's not beat
Yep.
around the bush here.
Yeah. Mercurio, you and I will have words. If you would spoke.
So him and his lady friend both, like do the finger waggle hello at each other, and he goes, "That's her right there."
You don't say.
Hmm.
I kind of feel like we should try to like tie him up or something.
They're giants. I
Yeah.
do not believe we have anything
I don't
strong
think
enough
so
that they would
either.
not be able to
I think
break
it's only
free.
like a DC 15 strength check to break out of ropes.
Yeah. Okay.
And these are giants.
Then what if
You
I
do have
cast?
surprise on them. They're all asleep.
Yeah, I
True.
kind of want to cast like a my sleep on at least one of them to try to. Well, I don't know how many hit points they have. I don't know if I even have enough.
That's true. That would be the only thing I'd be worried about.
I don't know.
In which case, we have surprise
5d8?
on them.
5d8 hit points, or is what I can
At most,
sleep.
that's 40. That's definitely not enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably not enough.
You'd roll max, and even then, I don't think if they are untouched. But no, they're asleep. So best we can do, try and sneak up on them and get us a good old hit.
What if Characles and I both walk up to either one and like on the count of 3 both like fire our guns straight into their skulls or something?
Well, you get advantage, and I think like an auto crit if they're asleep or some shit.
But not if they're prone.
Well,
If
I
they're
mean,
prone,
kind of. I mean, ranged attacks only
That
have
just-
disadvantage to hit in melee against a resisting opponent.
I thought, but don't they get disadvantage if the enemy's prone?
Not if they're within 5 feet.
Oh, okay. I mean, If it's an automatic
why
crit,
would
I can
being
go.
prone help you to not get shot if somebody's literally standing over you and pointing it at you? It's still a
Right.
perpendicular angle.
Fair enough. So, I mean, if it is an automatic crit, I can go up there and I can smite and I can get a whole shit ton of damage out with my searing smite at the same time. Oh, and I looked it up. Evidently, the first 2d6 fire always go through. It's the next round they make a Constitution save to put themselves out. In which case, if they don't, they can use their action to put themselves out.
It's what, 2d6 fire?
2d6 fire automatically, and then on the beginning of their turn, they make a con save. If they fail that con save, they take another 2d6, and then they can use their action to put themselves out. So
Yeah,
you
good.
guys,
Can you guys see the entire map? I don't think there's fog of war on this one.
Yeah.
no, yeah, we can see the
Yeah.
entire map. We're good.
Okay, goody.
So if anything, I can go up and at least hit one, and then you guys unload into the other, and we should have roughly the same.
Maybe we attack the north one and you go after the south one and
Well, whoever's
like try
going
to
to do the
protect.
most damage probably wants that auto crit.
I definitely want that auto crit. I would very much like that auto crit. If he were a half orc, I'd say Zavid because he would get the savage, but he's not, unfortunately. He's got a very
I
handy.
mean, we
though,
do.
he's
We
just not
the
explosive.
guns have 3d6 and then +2 for damage.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm saying if I get a crit, I get to roll 6d8 and 4d6 with what I'm planning on doing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is good damage.
Yeah, that's a lot. Mm-hmm.
So if you guys both shoot up on one, that would be 12d6, which is a lot of damage too.
Yeah.
But I don't know how he's going to roll out the crits. I would like to get the crit first because 66 isn't nothing to sneeze at either.
Yeah.
So even if you guys don't get your crit on the second guy after the first
Right.
one, then it's still a good amount of damage.
Only
Yeah.
thing I'm worried about is how do we get away?
Oh, we're not. We're gonna have to try and kill these things if we go for it. But we've already agreed to help Mercurio, and I'm going to see this through.
No, I mean, how do we
Oh, you two get away from
First,
it for being that
roll
close?
initiative.
yeah, because if we're gonna be like, within 5 feet of a giant, can't
Mhm.
even with a surprise round, they'll just be able to like
Well, depending on how
attack
well
us
you roll
right
your
after.
initiative, you can like
I feel like
disengage and just book it.
Hold on, real quick. I feel like a giant, even like if he's lying prone on the ground, he's still a fucking giant. He's not
Yeah.
like a human-sized person lying prone. It's still a
Alright.
plenty big target.
All right, I'm willing to let you. You're the DM. What you say goes.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Alright.
picture it compared to like a normal person, but
Because it makes sense to me, like normal, definitely with like normal
yeah,
human-sized
like
target.
if you don't have disadvantage to hit a fucking kobold that's not prone, a giant's a way bigger target. Like, how could you possibly fuck that up?
Yeah.
Watch him roll a
Alright.
1 now because you said that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, everybody roll some initiative. I gotta roll some giant initiative and shit.
All right, I'm going to do. Oh,
Nice.
that is actually pretty good for once.
Okay, giants are on 11 count. Dan, you are
I got
9.
9, yeah.
Oh boy.
Kuro, you are 10.
Yep.
A lot of you guys rolled just under the giant amount. Gambler, you
Mhm.
got incredibly high.
And then Zabig also needs to get his rolled.
Yeah, what does
Yeah.
he have? Like +2?
I believe so.
I can look it up. I just have to click on the thing. Sevig has +3 actually, so he's at 19.
Nice.
Cool. Same as me.
Yep. I guess we'll let you go first though, because you intend to start combat first. Oh yeah, and Terry.
So can I be up there or am I here when it starts?
Is it 3? You can take your full movement as combat starts without needing to stealth,
Okay, because
or you can make stealth to get closer without waking him up if you want the crit. Also,
I really-
Mercurio. Let me look up his stats because he's
I
actually
roll
pretty
with
fucking spooky.
disadvantage. Oh boy.
Wait until you see Mercurio's fucking initiative roll.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, I fucking crit.
Wow.
But I'm Mercurio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has a lot of dexterity. He do be a little flighty bastard.
Hard to
makes
hit.
sense.
So I guess he will move up here and hold action until you attack him to stab this guy.
Good idea.
So I am outside of 6 spaces away. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this going to wake him up if I'm not stealthing?
Not necessarily, I guess.
Because I can't. I'm going to have to dash to get up to him either way.
No, I'll stay asleep.
All right. So I'm going to get to here. Bonus action using my Legacy of Avernus to cast Searing Smite, and it stays on my blade until I hit.
Fair enough.
So that's what I've got.
I know you have advantage to hit him, and then if you actually do, you deal like whatever
bunch of
damage it
damage.
is. Yeah, ass loads.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but that's all I can do for now since I had to dash to get into range.
Okay, well, it's Zavic's turn, and if I just let him go, he would just rage and smack these things to death.
He would, yes.
So that's probably what I'm gonna have him do, honestly. I mean, I know
Yeah,
you're
Have
trying
him take
to
the
get
north one. Have him take the north one.
That'll probably just wake up the other one. Are you sure?
I don't know.
I think
Should we just?
the two
think it-
heavy hitters on the bottom one, and then
Sure, yeah.
me, Dan, and Terry on the top one.
Okay.
Okay, they've also got Mercurio to help him down there, and he ain't nothing.
Yeah.
he ain't nothing.
Okay, I'll just have Zavic charge this one and attack it then, I guess, because I can't really do anything else. I'm gonna look up what
He
his
could also
chance to
hold
hit
his
is real
actions,
quick.
but I don't know. I mean, I feel well. I mean, that's like too metagaming because I have to speak for him, and I don't want to do that.
Well, you know, the character would probably just charge in anyways. Let's be real.
Yeah,
The extra person. Okay, his strength
Not
is
much I can do.
18, so he has like a fucking
and he's
plus
using
5 to
his
hit.
trident at the moment, right?
Is he?
I don't know, honestly. I know we gave it to him, but I
I
don't know
don't
if he's
remember what
using it.
trident damage is in 5e.
As I
Look
recall,
at me.
isn't
I
like
gave
a
you guys a super spooky trident. Don't even 1d6 piercing versus 1d12 on the great sword.
I think he
right, but
should be
one you
using
can
his
two-hand it for 1d8, I think. But even then,
Oh yeah, it's versatile for 1d8. So 1d8 plus 1 is 2 to 9, whereas the great sword is 2
Great
to
axe.
9 plus 5, which is 5.5 plus 5.
9. What is it like? A d8 plus 5. That's like 13 max.
So that's 10.5, whereas the great axe is not that much better. So it doesn't really matter.
I think we should let him use the trident when he wants to. So let's use the great axe.
True. I think we mostly gave it to him anyway to like deal with overcoming resistances should it come up.
Yeah.
Oh, and also it's sweet as breath weapon.
Yeah, but that's an action to use, not a bonus.
Uh-huh.
So I guess I'll just roll a hit with.
Wait, doesn't
and
he
he
have
does a little bit of extra rage damage.
And doesn't he also couldn't he use his bonus action to move up anyway, so he would have his action free?
Yeah, but he won't be able to rage if he does that.
Oh, that's true. Alright. Fair enough.
Wait, but doesn't he have extra movement because barbarian?
Yeah, can't he just like
Yeah, you should have like
run
aggressive.
into
No,
yeah,
that's the
aggressive.
bonus action thing I was talking about.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
If
40
him-
feet. Fuck, god damn it.
Does he
When
only
do
have
barbarians get extra movement?
I'm looking it up now. Do.
5th level. God fucking damn it. Okay, so he's just gonna have to dash up and just wait to attack next turn. The giants are still asleep, so I'll just let Characles go wherever he wants.
Oh yay, I get to go
Oh
first.
wait, what? What did I just do?
You
I have
drew.
no
Looks like
idea.
he drew a line.
Uh, okay. Uh, Whoops! I keep meaning to click on a thing, but it's not letting me click on it. I have no
Do you
idea
have
why.
select?
On the
Do you have select?
paintbrush.
I do not have select.
Yeah,
I'm
you should.
trying
You have
to-
to have select. Unfortunately, you have to have select on to move yourself.
Yeah, but I was trying to use the ruler, but I can't. I think
That's the third thing.
Oh,
No.
weird. There it is.
it's the magnifying glass.
No. Oh, sorry. Fourth thing.
Okay. Okay. I think I can only move up to like here. So,
You can also ready your action.
yep. I shall do that.
All right, Dan, do you want to move up next to him and just draw pistols together and wait for the signal?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, where's Terry?
He's over here.
In the initiative. I mean, did you already get him in?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he rolled a
just after Dan
5.
at 3.
Or wait, no, you rolled a
Oh
3.
boy. Terry, maybe you want to be behind them. You have like what? He has like what? 10 hit points?
Yeah, but he has like 18 armor class, which ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
I think we're ready to start blasting.
Oh my god, I just completely forgot.
Okay, so
That-
Mercurio will hold action because Fatum, you've got the biggest numbers, so just go ahead and roll for something.
All right, so it's
If you
my
somehow
turn.
miss their low ass armor class, though, I'm gonna laugh at you. I will
I
point
got
and laugh, and
advantage.
Crom will.
So 24. Yeah, 24 to hit. But that's with advantage. We're gonna take the 6 because that's the one it was rolled with. I just clicked the macro twice.
Yep.
And now smite. Let's roll a D8 again. Because I am going to smite if this is an auto crit.
It's an auto crit on damage?
That's what I'm asking. Is it an auto crit?
Yeah, because he's asleep.
All right, so that's 10 damage so far. Smite once, 18. Smite twice. That is
Nice.
31. And now the searing smite because my blade hit. Roll 2d6. 4d6. Let's just get that out of the way.
Mhm.
4d6 fire damage. Another 17,
Nice.
48 points of damage into this troll who is now on fire. And in
That's
that case,
46 damage.
and that all the readied actions go off.
Yeah, he's not even bloodied yet, though.
Oh, fun.
No, but it's something.
Meanwhile, Nevik still can't rage because he can't ready that action. You can't ready a bonus action as well, just the regular action,
He
but
could've-
he can swing his
He had
axe.
to dash up, you said, so he had bonus action free. So he could have gotten into a rage and ready. Can you ready
Yeah,
action?
but if he
your
goes
rage?
into a rage and then ends his turn without anybody hitting him, taking damage or
Oh,
attacking,
that's
it
right.
ends.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Okay, but I can just go ahead and roll that twice. Yes, he lands. Deals 8 damage. Not a crit because he's awake now. He is incredibly fucking loud and angry, though. And now he's bloodied.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh, I guess Mercuria's held action goes off as well, so. What is the extra bonus to hit on that? It's 8.
Well, his initiative is +6, then it'd be +8 if he's level 2 ranger.
Oh. There's a nat 20. Oh, gosh.
3 swings?
Yes, indeed.
What?
So the 20 is an auto crit. I rolled a 15 to hit and a 19 to hit. So that means we're going to roll. Well, the crit doesn't really matter because not a lot of his damage actually comes from the dice.
Yeah, fair enough.
What is it?
He crits on 19.
No, he rolled a 20.
I don't see it.
Look up a little bit. It's like the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled 6 times because he has 3 attacks.
Advantage because he's technically prone. He hasn't gotten up yet. He's just been awakened most rudely.
And does 27 damage.
Oof. Nice.
18?
God
Yeah, there was 3
dang.
attacks.
Oh,
with
you're
plus
rolling
6
all his
from
dice
dex.
together. Gotcha. Okay.
So 52. Yeah, here, wait. I know what this is missing. I know what we're missing.
I was about to say, what kind of weapon is he using?
He's actually using a plain dagger.
But it's the size of a great sword to him.
That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Here we go. Okay, sorry for the wait. What was it doing?
Ready to action.
Math, that's what I was doing. Yeah, hold
The
on.
bane of all existences.
I think that's how much HP he has left. Sue me if it's not. Dan and Characles, you guys are gonna shoot at the other giant, I assume, right?
Yep.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit.
Wait,
With the
Jesus.
weren't we gonna do it really close though? Or
it's fine. He's
If we're not gonna, I don't know. If we're not gonna get the auto crit, it's kind of, I feel safer to do it from further back.
we're not gonna get auto crit?
oh.
Okay.
First one to roll and actually hit will.
Oh, okay.
Not this guy.
Does
Let's
he
see
still
it
have
happen.
advantage or
Dan's
are
the
you
only
like
person who's rolled so far and not with
Okay.
advantage.
not with advantage or with it? Does he have advantage or not?
He has yes.
Okay,
Oh,
roll
sick.
again.
There we
There
go.
you go.
It's a
Let me
completely
just-
okay. So go ahead and roll 66 plus your dex and damage.
Okay, give me a sec. I have to figure something out again because it glitched. 1 second.
6d6 plus my dex.
So
Oh yeah.
That's correct.
the roll for
Hey,
the
Zombie.
gun. The roll for the gun. It's 1d20 plus proficiency plus dex.
Dex, right?
I believe that is this.
That's a pretty decent roll there.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Okay.
All right, and you'll deal 3d6.
Okay.
Plus dex.
6 plus dex.
Oh no.
Okay.
Dan was the first one to actually hit him, so you're not gonna get the auto crit.
There it is. 3
Because not a
Alright.
lot of people sleep through getting shot in the head.
Oh, my heart breaks. Oh, that sucks.
What happened?
He rolled a 1 and a 2 on his damage dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Terry's gonna set him on fire. That's
Yes.
5 extra damage.
Nice.
Oh, that was a saving throw. I thought that was an attack roll.
No, he has a bonus to his
Thank
attack
God.
rolls.
Thank God.
So
He has plus
He has a
now.
whole
41
plus 3,
damage?
right?
41 damage to this one.
Sorry,
man.
you guys can keep track. I am not telling you how much damage has been done to everything. You can count it if you want.
36, 41 damage onto
Yeah.
the one on the top. I did not
Yeah,
count how much
I
onto
have the
bottom.
damage for me, but the one on top isn't even bloodied yet.
Okay.
Nope.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Hey,
So everybody held their actions. So first of all, Mercurio's gonna get his attack in now.
Zavik, we're fighting giants. 2 giants.
To help out
Well,
the little.
We have been hoodwinked and possibly bamboozled
Yep.
by who?
by this butterfly man who came up and gave us a task worthy of adventurers.
Uh-huh.
And what do we get out of it exactly?
We did not establish
don't
that.
know.
We did not
I just
establish
know we're
that.
helping out a person in trouble. We're
So
rescuing his
everybody
lady
still
love.
has advantage to hit them as long as they're prone. So Mercurio hits on that one, and on that one, and on that one.
No crits though. Unfortunate.
Computer's turning on. Like, I'll get into roll 20 in a bit.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's still 24 damage.
Yep.
That's not.
He's
that's
got a
pretty
good dex.
Wait, what kind of
Yes,
giants are we
indeed.
fighting?
Looks like Hill, if I had to guess. But
Yeah,
it's
just
still
run of the
too
mill
giant.
giants.
Just your
Been doing a
normal
pretty good
old.
job against them so far.
I'm so angry because I haven't been able to sneeze today. And I've had to sneeze like 7 times.
Oh no.
That sucks.
I want to
know.
sneeze. I can't sneeze. That's the worst.
Ye-
That's the worst feeling.
Yep.
Fatum is up.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Compelled Duel on the top one. DC 15 Wisdom save. If he fails, this
DC
creature is drawn.
15?
Huh?
Did you say DC 15?
DC 15. I have a +5
Jesus
charisma.
fucking Christ.
Oh
He's a
man.
big boy.
So this
Oh,
creature
man.
What does Compelled Duel do?
on a failed save, the creature is drawn to me, compelled by my divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me, and it must make a Wisdom saving throw every time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it exceeds
Oh,
on the
okay,
saving
makes
throw,
sense.
yeah. So he wants to fight me essentially. That's a bonus
Fair enough.
action.
Nice.
No, that was my bonus action to cast that spell. That's my second spell slot. Second one, I'm going to go ahead and stab this other giant over here.
Yeah, the one in front of
Never
you.
mind.
Oh wow, that was one attack, but you have 2 attacks against them, right?
Not until level 5.
No, I mean
Oh,
you have
did you cast
advantage
the
because he's
Compelled
still
Duel
prone.
on the top
Right, he's
one?
still prone. It hasn't been his turn yet. You're right. There we go. 7 damage.
Nice.
Okay, he's dead.
What?
Oh,
Holy shit!
wow.
Yeah, you guys did like
Oh,
over
man.
110 damage to him.
Oh my
that's right.
god.
Oh, all right. Using my movement to get in the way of this other giant.
Yeah, Zavik, I should let you know you aren't raging yet because I had to use your bonus action to move you up to him.
Alright. Did I take any damage yet?
Or I had like a held
Nope.
action. No,
Uh-uh.
actually, because they were asleep and you've been attacking sleeping targets.
They
Yeah.
haven't even fought yet.
I
just-
will use my
Wait,
action to
don't
We
move
just
up there.
blitzed a single giant.
Don't you get immediate crits on unconscious targets if you
Uh-huh.
hit, like,
Yeah,
Yep.
I used mine. I got like 6d8 and 4d6 damage onto a giant before it woke up.
nice.
Don't give like paladins want crits, baby. So yeah, I use my movement to go up there, and that's my turn.
Alright, so one's dead already?
Paladin Rogue?
The
Question mark?
south one is dead already, yeah.
That is a viable build that people like to do.
I feel like it's less dice than just going. Well, actually, no, because you can do extra damage even when you don't have spell slots left, so that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Two
Also,
assassin
Rogue gets
paladins,
bonus ABI. Ability score increase. Rogues get extra, so that makes them really good for multi-class.
Honestly, you want to go more rogue than paladin on those builds, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's like 12-8 is a good one.
Yeah.
Good balance. Anyways, Zavik, it's your turn. What did you say you wanted to do?
Oh, but is this other guy still sleeping, or did he just...
Oh no,
Oh,
the other
guy to
two
the
shot
south
him
is
in the head with
fucking
the
dead.
gun.
I'll just delete him.
No, the top one. They shot him in the head. He's awake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they shot him with pistols.
Yep, we should.
He is
Yeah.
not even bloodied yet because he is a fucking
Yeah.
unit.
We did
Alright,
41 damage
so
to him,
what
and
I'm
he's
gonna
not blooded.
do... I'm gonna rage. Because it's a fucking giant, why wouldn't I rage?
Yep.
And then I'm
You
gonna...
can reckless because if he attacks you, he rolls with regular because he is compelled to duel me.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna reckless.
Oh man.
Let's see, 1d20 plus...
Oh wait, you still have advantage because this one still hasn't gotten up yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
you already have advantage. You don't need to reckless.
Cool, no reckless.
Yeah, he woke up and he was on his back, and so you have advantage to hit
Oh
him.
god, that's pretty good.
Wait, why do you have +6 to hit?
Because my strength is +4 and proficiency.
Oh, for whatever reason, I did the math wrong. I was giving you +5 earlier.
It's fine. Not that big a difference just yet.
Yeah, nothing important happened because of it.
+6.
Yeah, that'll land. So give me some damage. Oof,
Jesus.
nice.
Ooh, almost max damage.
Meaty great axe hits.
Oh man.
Yeah, great axes deal more damage on average than great swords. It just doesn't look like it on the front.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, you're coming through a little muffled. Is your mic like covered or something?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, it is the giant's turn now, so he's going to use half his movement to stand up, and he's going to, let out a super mighty, super pissed off, bloodshot-eyed roar, and Fatum, you're going to have to take 2 of these Great Club hits.
Yep.
Yikes.
Got.
So what is his
19.
chance to hit? +8? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I got a 20 AC, so little more than 50-50 shot he hits me.
Okay, he actually doesn't hit you with either of those.
Woo! Baby.
However, his club is going to thunk into the ground next to you like a Skyrim giant. It's just going to, erupt part of the ground and shower you in earth.
Oh, I'm still not
I
even ready.
hate giants in Skyrim so much.
Everyone does.
Oh, this
Don't
guy's
worry about it.
even bigger and angrier, but
Oh,
Characles,
no.
you're up, man.
Who's this other
Okay.
dude next to the
Yeah, this
giant?
fucker's standing at over 20 feet tall, so you can shoot right over your buddies' heads to hit him.
Since everyone's just doing a bunch of crazy stuff, I guess as a bonus action, I'll activate Hexblade's Curse on them.
Ooh.
What does that do?
For 1 minute until the target dies, or I die, or I'm incapacitated, I gain a +2 to damage rolls, score critical hit of 19 or 20, and I regain 5 HP if it dies. So
Okay.
I'm gonna use Hexblade's Curse on that, and then I guess I will. I will,
Is that a full action, that spell?
That's a bonus action.
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
And you can still shoot him.
I was going to actually drop the gun and take out my longsword. Is that a bonus action?
You've already used your bonus action, so you wouldn't be able to use another one.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm
he's
just asking if it
actually
is.
weapons.
I mean, if you want to drop the gun and go into melee, I think you can, question mark.
Okay.
This is your item interaction.
Okay, then if I
Is item
can,
interaction a free? Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to run up here. 1 second. I have to figure out the freaking new attack rolls because I didn't add them into Roll20. So I have to do. Okay. Okay, I think I understand. 1 sec, let me just recheck something. Sorry that I'm taking so long. Okay. So. Okay. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
He is standing up now.
Yes, as you attempt to slice him with your longsword, you end up getting it stuck in the Great Club and disarmed as he hefts it back up to his shoulder as he's getting ready to smash Fatum again.
Good boy.
I actually can't be disarmed with the longsword because it's my hex weapon.
You said you can, teleport it back to your hand, right?
I thought
I think you can still be disarmed. You just have the option of, teleporting it back to your hand or something, question mark? Because I know you don't have Pact of the Blade. Are you a Hexblade already?
No.
You're a hex
I
blade already.
have-
That's how you pick.
You're an
I have-
Eldritch Knight, that's right.
Eldritch Knight, which
Oh,
I
that's
use
what you're
weapon
saying.
bond. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Normally I just do, if you roll a 1, you end up getting disarmed, so that's why I said that.
That's fine.
I didn't take into account the weapon bond thing.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of factors already. But
Can't be
yeah,
disarmed with that weapon unless you are incapacitated. You can summon that weapon as a bonus action on your turn, which you don't need to since you can't have it disarmed from you. In that case, the weapon is stuck to your hand and you end up hefted over the giant's shoulder,
Uh-oh.
still attached.
oh,
Oh.
Oh boy.
Because it's
okay.
not yes, it's not as though the weapon isn't going to remain stuck in there, so you are just high
Yes.
level with
Along
a
for the
giant now.
ride.
Alright.
Dan, your turn.
It is my turn. I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers this guy. Try to get that damage in.
Okay, what's
Wisdom
the save?
saving throw.
A Wisdom saving throw.
Cool, he makes that at -1.
DC 13. Perfect.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, you did. Oh, one DD20.
The
Oh, okay.
oh
Nice.
man.
So he makes
Ooh.
a save.
Wait,
Takes
wait.
4 damage.
Yeah, there you go. Four damage.
I swear,
And
one of these days that thing's gonna go off.
he does not have to move away now.
Don't worry, since you get your
Meanwhile,
charisma pumping at level 4.
Terry is gonna wait. No, he's still standing on fire, right? He has to make a dex save. Oh, right. I forgot to do that. So, okay, so he didn't take
Oh.
damage. So I guess I'll just have Terry shoot up. Oh,
God damn it, Terry.
Thanks,
so
Terry.
Terry fires a crossbow and it lands in Charicles' chest.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Oh.
He's done it again.
He's done it again.
Wait, that's the second time you said
Okay.
Charicles, isn't it?
Yes.
For one
One
damage.
damage. 1 damage.
The brand new
that's-
breastplate saves you from taking any actual harm.
I feel
Okay.
like he needs to try to lie about it again.
Meanwhile, Mercurio's gonna go over here.
He's gonna
I'll just say the
freaking.
giant just held the great club in front of his face when he saw Terry aiming at him, but it just hit Charicles barely. Okay, so 2 of his attacks will hit, so that is 16 extra damage in his little cankles.
This guy's super effective. God damn. Can't. Jeepers. I need better
Yeah,
strength.
he's a quickling with ranger levels. He has
boy.
120 feet of movement before dashing.
Jesus!
Wow.
Yeah, he is unironically a little shitlord. You're up, Fatu.
Alright, let's go ahead and just swing at him. Jeepers,
Give
creepers.
it your best shot.
I did. It wasn't good enough.
No, he's got
Yeah.
He's got those armored kneecaps,
We've been
just covered
we've
in
been rolling-
calcified giant stuff. Oh, I should mention also, around Mercurio's turn, you guys do hear a waterfall in the distance, where previously you did not.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
Meanwhile, Zavik, I believe you're raging and
Yep,
stabbing him.
Raging. Yep, raging. Hold on.
You no longer have advantage to hit him, but he has disadvantage to hit you if you want to use your reckless.
Whoa.
Oh, there it is.
2d12 plus
Big boy
6.
damage.
That is
Oh.
a meaty
oh my
critical.
God.
Me too.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Meanwhile, so as the giant is reeling back, he's gonna renew his efforts to turn Fatum into a bloody smear.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Wait.
Well, the second one missed, so you're still only taking
Wait,
less
can
than
I-
the
can
damage
I-
of being hit twice.
can I
so
cut-
I'm
Cutting-
being hit twice with 1
You
because of the
can't-
crit.
you
Can I-
can't use cutting words on a natural crit. It's still gonna land.
Okay.
Yep. You also, yeah, he would need to get below 20, and you have a d6 at the moment either way.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be 68 plus 5.
Oh
Hmm.
god.
Oof.
Oh no.
68.
I'm still up.
Well, yeah, that was about an average roll. A little bit below 1, actually, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can
I'm
now
still
officially
up.
say that I do the same amount of
Hercules,
damage.
it's your turn. You just watched your friend get, like, slapped into the ground by a club like a Looney Tunes character.
Still
Do
up,
I
though.
need to like do anything to get unstuck? Like, for example,
What?
could I let go of the weapon, drop down, and then resummon it?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Okay, then I'll do that. Do I need to like do athletics or anything like that?
No, it's just a bonus action, return the thing to your hand. Oh, but since you are 20 feet in the air, you would take fall damage. So take acrobatics. That'll
Acrobatics?
let you only take 1d6 if you drop instead of 2.
Okay, I got
Well,
a
depending on what you
16.
roll. If it's a DC, if you roll higher than a DC 15, you'll take no damage. If you roll higher than a DC 10, you'll take
Oh, I
half
didn't
damage.
roll on. Oh, okay, one second. I didn't roll on this. I forgot to roll on this. I'm used to rolling on D&D Beyond. Okay, never mind. I don't get a 16. Okay, I get a 13.
Okay, so you only take 1d6 full damage as opposed to 2d6, and you're on this side of the giant now.
Okay, then I would like to attempt to attack it again.
Yeah, go right ahead.
And then I will use Action Surge.
Okay.
Please.
That didn't
The
hit, I'm guessing?
13 hits, but the other one doesn't.
No, the 13 was my athletics.
Oh, well, the 11 misses. If you action surge, you can roll it again,
Oh.
though.
Well, then I did hit. 1 second.
Yeah, that one hits.
I have to work out.
Wait, are we getting the extra damage because he hit it with the Hexblade Curse? I think he took like an extra 4 damage, right? Because he got hit by Zavik or something?
I have no idea how the Hexblade's curse works.
I have to hold on. So
Is he the
sorry.
only one that does extra damage, or
If
does
I-
everybody
if I-
get to do extra damage?
I am the only one who gets to do extra damage. I need to make a macro for this, but since I haven't, I have to like refigure out what I have to do every single time. So I'm sorry. Or let's do.
Oh, I have to roll concentration.
Does that give me anything?
Oh, right, for
Um,
compelled duel concentration. You have to roll whatever is higher between half the damage you took or DC 10. That is
It's half
DC
the
11.
damage. Yeah, DC 11.
So 1d. Okay.
Fuck, we've been on this for already
Okay, I
an
got
hour.
a 10. I did 10 damage.
Okay, he is on his last legs
I
here.
failed. He's no longer compelled.
Oh, well, shit.
Yep.
Dan, you're up, man.
Okay.
He's got like less than 6 hit points left.
I would. Oh, less than 6 hit
I need to
points, huh?
remember. I
Also, you
hate
guys
this.
still hear that waterfall.
Oh,
Don't
boy.
like how you mentioned that.
Can I do some sort of check to try to figure out what that waterfall is?
Sure, go ahead.
What
1
check?
second. I'm just gonna
Roll
move my
nature.
character down,
Or insight, whatever you prefer.
and then move my character back up.
Oh,
Nice.
big brain.
Big brain.
Yeah, Dan, you are immediately reminded of the sound of a horse relieving itself, and you think, I think there's a giant pissing in those trees over there.
Shit, mother.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is...
Well, all you guys have to do is finish him off and not be here by the time the other one gets back, and you don't have to fight another one.
Yep, here's hoping. Let's go.
Can I shoot this guy again?
Yeah, the guns have a loading property, so all that means is that you can only fire them like once per turn. That's the whole loading property text.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him again with my gun.
So
Okay.
all it means is when you get multi-attack, you're not going to be able to use multi-attack with the gun.
Okay.
Unless you get crossbow
Okay.
expert.
No, crossbow expert doesn't affect firearms.
Okay, gotcha.
Ooh,
He rolled a 12.
That'll hit.
That bullet is going to miss then.
Ah,
What? God damn it.
He has AC
Yeah.
13. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
God.
I have to use the bathroom. Terry is going to roll to shoot him with a crossbow for 1d20 plus 1 when I get back. Sorry, I've been drinking a lot of water and I have to pee again.
Go for it.
oh, Terry's still here. Nice.
I think I'm gonna put Bardic Inspiration on somebody. Who wants Bardic Inspiration?
Oh, I'm probably
mean-
gonna swing on my turn. I'm probably gonna heal and drink a potion. So give it to Zavik.
Okay.
Give it to Terry.
I should give it to
Yes!
Terry. I'm gonna
Yes!
give it to Terry.
It's Terry.
Make Terry useful.
You just
I love how like the entire meme of the campaign has just become that Terry's useless when he needs to be useful, and useful when he needs to be useless,
Yeah.
or when he doesn't need to be at least.
I swear to God, if you got, I had what? Terry gets the kill on this giant.
I believe I'll just be healed if this thing dies. So
You took 1d6 damage, right?
I took 1d6.
Yeah,
I mean,
think you need
didn't
to
you?
roll
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You need to roll it.
You know, I did the math, and I think Terry actually has a better chance to hit this guy if he tries to set him on fire than if he keeps
Okay.
shooting at him.
Well, too bad he's gotten a bardic inspiration.
1 second. I'm gonna move my character down and update the HP again.
Wait, Dan can bardic inspiration himself?
No,
to-
he's
to
given
Terry.
Terry the bardic
Terry.
inspiration.
Oh,
To make Terry useful. Hopefully.
that's a good
Hopefully.
idea. All right, Terry, now's your. He's about to be Cherry Giant Killer, so I'm just going to roll +2 instead of +1 to account for the bardic inspiration.
Okay.
So if he rolls a 12, that still doesn't hit. I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
Ah.
Nice. Now all he needs to do is not roll min damage.
There's a giant slayer.
Look at him. He's gotten so big. So that other giant down here, I'll just move this thing over here. That other giant down here does have the iron cage on its hip still, and Mercurio can't touch iron as a Fae without burning himself, so he's waiting for one of you to let him out.
Somebody break it.
It's not locked or anything. I can just yank it open.
Mhm.
All right, doing that. Come on, we got to get the fuck out of here.
I'd also
Yep.
like to use one of my bottles to scoop up some of whatever's in this stump before we run off.
I get healed.
How many would you like? If you use a bonus action and an action, you'll be able to grab 2 vials.
How about let's take 2.
Yeah, fair enough. You can identify it later. It just smells
Yeah.
like liquor, and it's kind of sticky.
Okay, I got that.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna
two-
pick up the gun and then run away.
Yeah, you guys did what you can
Just
here
our
to do.
technique.
There isn't actually a key to her cage, but Zavik can just like rip it open because he's a bear of a man.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
well, I mean, we can take the whole
Very
cage
important.
with us while we're running.
Correct. Very
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point. I
Make
mean,
sure we
it's
take the
burning the
cage.
Fae inside of it, but you know, whatever.
Yeah,
I
make sure
mean,
we
she
take the
can
cage.
fly, right?
I mean, kind of, yes.
If she can
If you're
not be touching the
jostling her
cage
by
while
running away, she is going to be injured, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It's
No,
not
no.
enough to kill her.
I mean, yeah.
After you guys get a safe distance away and hear a pained yelling in the distance as some giant finds his friends dead, yeah, that'll do. Good job, everybody.
Giants aren't
That's the
smart
end of
enough to
that.
do fingerprint tracing, are they?
Wait, I didn't put all of you guys on that. What? Sorry, what?
Giants aren't smart enough to do fingerprint tracing, are they?
Fuck no.
Who t-
Can I
Oh,
have
we took-
also?
In fact, this giant has a
touch my
+5
gun.
to intelligence.
somebody
God, I
needs
wish.
to have like chopped off their ears or something.
Oh, hey, are we still carrying around that notebook in Sylvan?
Did we sell it?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ooh.
No, we sold a
you mean the
wizard's
one that was
spell
on
book.
top of the altar?
Yes.
Yeah, you still have it. Why?
I would ask Mercurio a favor in return for what we've done here.
Yeah, I'm rolling that up right now, actually.
Nice.
Oh,
like the book.
that's a good point. I've
Oh, I don't know if
if
we
you
had
guys
time to
take an
grab
extra
them.
action, you can. No. You'd still hear the waterfall. You have time to grab those. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's kind of gross. I keep calling it a waterfall, although I thought it was really funny at the
It's
time.
essentially
It is
a
pretty-
waterfall.
it is pretty funny.
It's
It was
pretty
funny at the time.
Yep.
Let me see. Give me just a minute here.
Here I was actually thinking it was a magical waterfall.
I know, me too.
I was wondering what weird magical stuff was about to happen.
I know. I was
Same.
like,
Kidding me.
Waterfall. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
what happened?
Oh, okay. That could be interesting. Give me just a minute. I'm rolling up a random magic item.
While we're running, I'm gonna go ahead and just dump the last land hands I got into myself, just so I'm not on death's door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised I didn't take any damage.
You didn't get crit by a giant.
I don't actually know what the CR counter was. Probably really fucking high. Let me see.
I got a compendium I can look up real quick.
Oh yeah, you guys have identify, so you'll just be able to figure out what these are. So I don't really need to beat around the bush anymore. So Mercurio is obviously going to thank you profusely for returning his love to him.
Hill giants are CR5, by the way.
What's the experience point cost on them though?
Oh, whatever CR5s are, I'm not sure. It doesn't give me that information. Sorry.
Well, CR3 is 700, CR4 is 1100. I think CR5 is 1800 per. So it was 3,600. So that was more than half of your daily value of experience for your party level.
Oh. We did kill 2 of them.
Won't be leveling up.
Yeah,
soon.
that's at least like a CR7 or 8 encounter.
You son of a bitch. This isn't even what you were talking
Don't
about,
thank
huh?
me too much. Well, that's one of the things. That wasn't even the bad one. If you guys had taken a little bit longer, though, you would have been ambushed by a 3rd giant. It's true.
Yep. Well, if we hadn't identified the sound of the waterfall.
Yay.
Uh-huh.
All right. But yeah. We have run away.
Sorry,
we
I'm
missed-
writing out the list of stuff you got. So, Mercurio is going to tell you that he doesn't actually have anything on him to, what's the word I'm looking for? Give you? How's that? He doesn't have anything on hand that he can reward you with, but he does tell you where you can go and get something that's a reward.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, that's good. He tells you that there is a dryad you can talk to and where they live in the woods exactly. He just says that while you're walking, to make sure to keep all your weapons sheathed, otherwise you're going to anger the people that live there, the other Fae, because your weapons have iron in them and the Fae hate that kind of shit.
Understood.
What exactly is a dryad?
Tree spirit.
Oh. Yes, sorry, I am taking one more minute.
No worries.
That's good enough for me.
Before he leaves, I'd ask Mercurio to inspect this book we found in an altar, if he could give us like the gist of what it is.
Oh, you want him to read it for you? That's
He
actually a good
speaks
idea.
Sylvan.
I didn't. Yeah, he super does, and I didn't think about it. Okay, so all of the rituals inside this book in Sylvan, half of them are like cleric-y warlock rituals to just summon evil demons. So congrats on the demon summoning book.
Nice.
Oh man.
It also has a preface that's just like written in Elvish blood.
Gross.
And the preface basically says that the manual is, for followers of, fuck, I have to look up his name now. Oh, Jesus, where did I leave that name? I have all these names written down, but I don't know where the fuck they are when I need them. Do I have it here? Okay, I'll just have to go with this name then. It is a book on summoning a deity known as Shakal.
Call.
Yes. It describes
not-
that,
oh.
Is it what?
Nothing. I thought that was the name of my shield, but no, it's another. It's like it's something that sounds like the language that my shield is.
It's actually a completely different one because it's Sylvan, but they're related.
Gotcha.
More or less, the book talks about how Shakal was chained away underneath this island, and he's sort of become this island a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell where he ends and the island begins anymore. But basically, there is a god sleeping underneath the ocean, and this entire landmass that you guys are on was created just to keep him underground.
Oh.
Were you aware of this, Mercurio, or is this freaking you out as well as us?
It's like the god that the
It's
fake,
just-
alt was worshipping.
He's just gonna do like a hand wave emotion and go, "Oh, who cares what happens to this place anyways? I can leave on the staircase of moonlight whenever I want back to my home country."
Well,
Nice.
lucky for you, Mercurio. Lucky
Yeah,
for
you
Yeah.
fucking normies are gonna die, but it's not really a big deal with him.
Let's
It
try.
also doesn't mention specifically where they are, but it does mention that there are certain sites of power that are. What's a good way to think of them? You can think of it as sticking two pieces of paper together, and the sites of power are the glue spots. And if the glue comes undone, then the guy can escape, essentially.
Can you tell us
And
where those
that'll
are?
probably mean the entire fucking island being turned into a giant kaiju or something.
Can he tell us where those points are? Like based on the
No,
map that we
because
have?
they're not listed, although
Oh.
it does mention how many of them there are.
How many are there?
Well, there's 11 total, and I'm sure it can be guessed at that the one in the tower that you guys destroyed is not going to be used to resurrect him anytime soon.
Oof.
Oh, okay, good.
resurrect is kind of a strong word. He's just kind of like a slumbering
Wait.
eldritch being at this point.
Awaken.
Awaken.
Awaken, 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 awaken. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, tons of good news.
Well, that's good to know, and it appears that this is the goal of this Vilro Latrium.
Mm-hmm.
So that's already
That's the
some
way it looks
context.
from here.
Very well. Thank you for the information, Mercurio. I'm glad that we could have been of assistance. I say to Charicles to translate to him.
Yeah, he'll just tip his hat and then Princess carry his wife off to some flower bed somewhere probably.
Oh, fun.
The canoodle. Or whatever it is the
Yes.
Fays do.
Let the gross Fey tea ceremony courtship begin.
Yes. Very.
Meanwhile, you guys get to trek through a couple more miles of dangerous forest for let me see how long.
Let's go, Terry.
An extra 2 hours to reach your dryad that has all of the goodies for you.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
Yeah, you guys mentioned being friends with Mercurio. Don't worry, she doesn't have like an actual personality. I'm just going to list off rewards at this point. But
Ooh.
round trip, it's going to be like 4 hours to get back to the road where you guys left from, but it's not going to be too hard to find it. There's plenty of. I mean, you did walk a ways into the forest, but it's not that far. You're not gonna get too
Personality
lost.
trait gives rewards.
There you go. However, she is going to mention that, yes, the reward she has for you is a thief that she captured in her forest a long time ago.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay.
He was trying to steal something she had because, nature spirit. She had some kind of like fey chalice of eternal youth or something that she has to drink from. Doesn't actually work on humans, just dryads, but
Makes sense.
try telling that to a thief. Anyways, she moves the roots of her tree out of the way, and you see a guy with a fat sack full of shit, and he's wearing some pretty impressive gear as well.
This guy's not alive in any way, right?
Oh no, he's super dead. He's like a skeleton.
Okay.
Yoink.
All right,
Yoink.
let's go ahead and
Yeah,
take
so
what you
enjoy
oh!
around 1,600 gold pieces.
What? Wait. Oh.
Nice.
All of. Wait.
That's a lot of money.
400
What-
each.
Does he
Like,
have like
divide it. We'll have to divide it between us, right?
Yeah, he has a giant sack of gold.
are we paying Terry?
Conquered.
I feel like we should give Terry a stipend, right?
Like last time I don't think we paid Terry, but we saved his life, so I think that evens out.
Yeah.
So this time I think we have to pay Terry.
How about
Also,
like
those giant ears that you
5%?
got are probably worth like several hundred gold pieces apiece.
Nice.
Right. But that's fair. We save his life. We don't have to pay him when we first meet him. But now that he's a part of the group, now we start paying him, right?
Sure.
I'm trying to soothe my conscience here.
Terry lives on to the end and becomes king.
Yes, here's also what the thief was wearing that's of value.
Oh, jeepers.
Ooh.
Gloves of thieving, boots of
Dragon
stealing.
scale
Oh, jeepers.
mail. What are oh.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Give
that
me a
dragon
sec.
scale mail is incredibly fucking strong, by the way.
Boots of striding?
Dragon scale mail. Hold on, let me check what that is.
So as far as I know, scale mail is 15 armor class, but this stuff is enchanted, so it's +2, so it's 17 plus. Oh wait, no, I think
Red
it's
Dragon
just.
is 14.
Oh, it's 14, but it lets you add your dex, right?
Yes, max of 2. It's
So
medium
it's
armor.
16 base up to a maximum of +2, which is like 18, and gives you resistance to fire damage.
Very nice.
But it is scale mail, so you would get disadvantage on stealth.
Right.
That is
You know
true.
what? If Phaeton's gonna use it, does his
I have negative dex. I should not use any form of armor that's not heavy.
what about Charicles?
No, because disadvantage yourself.
I mean, you
What are you
bump
guys
your
gonna
armor
put
class to
fucking
7.
Terry in it?
Terry?
Terry?
Terry
Terry?
doesn't have a bonus to dex. He wouldn't get as much out of it.
That's true. His armor class would actually go down, but he would have fire resistant. Which could save him if you guys get hit with a burning hands again.
True.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having the stealth disadvantage.
Additionally, you can focus your senses as an action to magically discern the distance and direction to the closest red dragon within 30 miles of you.
Oh fuck.
Wait,
What?
what?
I should let you know. I don't think there is a dragon within 30
No,
miles of you.
a red dragon specifically, probably not.
It would
But
be
I just
pretty
think,
obvious because it would turn whatever it was living in into a volcano.
not if it's a young one, right?
No, even if it's a young one.
Oh wow. But
The
no, it's,
CR of my monsters gets bumped because they can cast.
right.
My dragons are a lot more vicious than what's in the PHP. Or the monster manual. So the gloves of thievery, I should mention, are completely invisible while worn, and they give whoever wears them a +5 to dexterity sleight of hand checks, and dexterity checks made to pick locks.
I don't think any of us know how to pick locks though.
Well, you don't have proficiency to it, and you don't have the thieves' tools, but you could still technically do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
in which case we can give those to Dan. He's got a pretty good dex and
Yeah.
Hmm.
boots of
So,
striding.
so the scale mail goes to Terry. The of course it goes to Terry. The gloves of thieving go to Dan. Boots of striding.
I forget what those do.
Zavik,
While
you
you wear
kinda
these
sound muffled
boots,
again,
your
just
walking
kinda.
speed becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher and your speed isn't reduced if you're encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow.
Oh, okay.
I think you can jump whatever your height is plus your strength modifier normally, so that means that these should allow any one of you to jump like 30 feet.
So boots of striding and springing, yeah.
Who's the one who can make the most use out of these?
I mean, I'm the only one wearing heavy armor.
Oh yeah, wait a minute, isn't your speed reduced because of that?
If it, I think we decided no because I met the strength requirement. But if it is, then yeah, it's fine. Like I'll just use these.
Well,
I'm good.
then the boots of striding would work on literally anybody.
I think just the jumping's nice. But yeah,
Yeah, the jumping is
yeah,
pretty
is
nice.
there anybody that needs the jumping? Also, wait, who got the red scale mail?
I think we're giving it
Terry.
to Terry. He's the only one that can.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
He has a
Doesn't die.
shield. Let me think. He doesn't get a dex bonus, but it is 16. So his armor class actually didn't change. He just gained fire resistance.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Good for him.
Yeah.
And he can tell. And on the off chance, he can tell us if there's a red dragon nearby.
Yeah, I promise that if anybody's going to tell you who it's going to be Terry.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Just every day he's gonna do it because why not? You can do it for free every day.
We have to make sure that Terry survives through this.
okay,
Terry,
time to
you're-
roll to see if Terry tells that there's a red dragon nearby. Oh, he critically fails. You'll
Oh,
get burned
no.
alive.
Does he actually have to roll, or does he just like check?
No, no,
How does it
just-
work?
I don't know.
It's an
I
action
was
per
just
day.
saying, I was just saying with
Oh,
Terry's luck.
It's an action per day. Let me roll for some luck here.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's nowhere. There's not a dragon within like 1,000 miles of you guys, probably.
He's got a 30-mile radius.
Red
Which-
dragon, anyways.
Red dragon specifically, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just so needlessly specific.
I mean, it would be nice
So
to know if
anyways,
there was a drag.
you guys continue on your way to Salodet. Let me see. Normally it would take 10 hours. If you guys left at about 6 a.m., that means you would normally arrive at 4 p.m., but you had 4 extra hours of travel time, which is 8 p.m., and then there was like extra half an hour maybe. So you probably get to Salodet about like 8:30, sometime like that.
We all get 33 gold, I want to say.
Can somebody also do me a quick favor and roll perception?
Here, please.
Okay.
Yeah, we all get
I guess with
333
advantage,
to
because you
split
can
that
take the
up
help
5
action.
ways.
Okay,
There's nothing to
okay.
stop you guys from using a help action.
Okay, that's slightly better.
Nah, you don't
better.
really see anything because it's getting too close to dark.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Well, I mean, dark
However,
vision.
what you do notice when you get really close to town is that somebody has a fire near the main road,
Oh.
and as you guys come swing by, you see 2 people sitting on either side of a campfire, and they're roasting what looks like a giant crab leg.
So hold on.
Huh.
So I was promoted to like a lieutenant, right?
Sergeant.
Zavik
You-
was like promoted to a lieutenant by.
You have rank in the military now. Yes.
Is there anything?
Yeah,
I
you're not
have
like an actual officer yet. You just
Is there
have a
anything I
higher
have-
rank.
I'm an officer.
Is there anything what? Sorry?
Like, is there anything I have that proves I'm an officer?
Yeah, you can have like I meant to say something about this earlier, but just the fact that you guys are rangers, you're all going to have like a small silver dagger now on your hip
Oh.
that sort of is a mark of office.
Very nice.
And yours is just going to be embossed with a symbol that lets people know that you're a sergeant.
Yeah. Okay.
And Zavik, just so you know, I was gonna say that your mic is still
Coming through a little.
muffled.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just being
Yeah, can you put it closer to your face, or is there something covering it?
Is that better?
No, not really.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's being weird today.
Unplug it, plug
Fair
it back in. Ah, whatever. We can hear you. It's just a little bit trickier.
yeah.
Crab leg.
Yeah, there's nothing that has his name on it, by the way, so as the situation demands, you can all just pass it around as long as you're not in front of, like, the guy who gave it to you, for example.
Amazing.
Pass what around?
The dagger with the embossed symbol of office.
Oh.
It lets somebody know
So
that you're a sergeant. Yeah, it's like, just because Zavik technically owns it currently doesn't mean he couldn't just pass it around if he wanted to.
Because
okay,
I
so if we
have
need to
charisma.
like
If we want a little
deceive
bit of an
people.
extra oomph to each of us.
Oh yeah, if somebody with a higher charisma needs to do the talking was my example, but
Yep.
The bard, for example.
yeah.
Bard, for example.
Okay.
I mean, technically, I think because you're normally, even though Zavik outranks you guys, because you're rangers, the only person that can give you orders is like Captain Gygas. But
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, but Zavik does have rank on the rest of you guys, so you could probably order somebody in the regular military to do something as well.
Ooh.
Anyways, it looks like Fatum healed himself with his hands.
Yes. I didn't want to be 5 hit points from death.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So Dan, I think you weren't here when I was talking about it earlier. Why don't I have Salodet anymore? What happened to my map of it? Ah, shit. I guess I must have deleted it. Well, we'll all just have to picture it in our minds then.
I'm
In my
currently
mind.
extremely zoomed in on the big map.
I mean, I have
You had the map, I know, but that's what I'm using for now.
Anyways, as you guys walk up to that fire, which had people roasting that giant crab leg on it, you actually recognize Mela.
It's
Mela.
the kid,
Yeah, she's sitting outside the town right now. Where you see that bridge to the south. That's where you guys are approaching the town from, and
Okay.
she's just like past the trees, off where it would normally be visible on this map, south more, and she's just like sitting with somebody and roasting what looks like a giant crab leg.
I'd like to ask her where she got that.
Hi.
She's going to point at a corpse behind her of one of those nasty little bug creatures you guys killed before.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, it's singed all over.
What exactly happened?
In explanation, she just shoots a firebolt out of her finger up at the night sky and just lets it dissipate.
Nice.
How long have you been able to do that, little miss?
Well, she was an innate the first time you met her. It just never came up.
Huh. Well, good for you. Apparently that gets
Yes.
you ranked anywhere. I
Yeah,
look at
she's got,
Terry.
like, Here, she's got a firebolt, magic missile, and whatever her other cantrip is. I don't remember.
Wow.
I think it's just light.
Can we take her with us?
He's a child. We are not bringing the child to the places we go.
12 years
I know,
old.
I
Man.
know. I know.
I mean,
We're
if you're
not
not
gonna
above
just start-
using child soldiers, you might be able to convince her, but currently she's engaged in conversation with somebody, and she just like breaks conversation a little bit to talk to you guys, and she's like, "We're not really sure if this thing's edible yet, but that's not going to stop us from trying."
Can we do some sort of check on it to see if it's edible before she tries to eat it?
Yeah, you can make like a nature roll to see if it's poisonous or something.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh,
Or as you can tell, it's just a big bug.
okay.
It's protein. I mean, you might get some chitin stuck in your teeth, but aside from that, it's probably fine.
Fair enough.
Could its chitin be used in any sort of capacity as armor or something?
I don't think this one specifically, because it's a little young. You guys have not encountered a full-grown Kuthric yet.
Ah.
Okay. Good to
Oh,
know. And who's your friend here?
She's speaking with Jacoby, who's the town wizard. Well, not really town wizard. He lives in a treehouse outside of town. But calling him the town wizard's close enough.
Well, nice to meet you, Jacoby.
Yeah.
mhm.
He'll introduce himself. He's pleasant enough. Just doesn't like going into the town proper, so there's meeting a little ways outside of it.
From what I recall, I can imagine why.
Yeah, he doesn't really get along with the locals too much. They don't really trust his witchiness and stuff.
Fair enough.
Which is funny considering, like, they're still racist towards him despite there being people that just innately have magic.
Right.
Jesus Christ. I think he's a half-elf too, is why they don't like him. I'd have to look it up. Let me see. No, I don't. I think he's just a normal guy. I don't think he's a half-elf or anything.
Well, because he chose to study the arcane arts. How unfortunate.
Well, yeah, he also just prefers to be alone.
That makes sense.
Jacoby, we're here trying to find passage down the river towards the cave with the sword in it. Is there anything you know about it, seeing as you are maybe slightly more traveled than the rest of the townsfolk?
He says, well, normally nobody has any reason to go up that way unless you're looking for lumber, but I think there's a merchant in town that brought a shipment through recently. You could probably convince him to take you up there. And as he's mentioning that merchant, Mayla's going to get like a really angry, dark look on her face and just sort of grumble and eat her bug.
Nayla, what's wrong with the merchant?
Oh boy.
I trust your judgment, Mayla. I have a 9
Oh.
wisdom. I trust the opinions of children.
Well, the merchant brought a whole bunch of food in, but the guy in charge of the town, the local lord, actually bought all of it so that nobody has anything to eat except him.
I feel like we should talk to this lord and get him to distribute some food.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently a lot of townsfolk felt the same way. Mela's going to continue. And so he actually hired, in addition to his normal guards, he hired local bandits to keep people out of his storehouse.
That is not cool.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let's.
bandits, as in
Correct,
they were,
just-
they were known to be bandits before they were hired?
Well, everybody knows they're bandits, but they're playing it off like they're not.
All right. Let's.
Well, that's...
Yeah, you guys never had a reason to talk to this guy before, but he's a prick and has been this whole time.
All right.
We definitely
I think
need to
we
talk to this guy.
should.
We should talk to him.
Yeah.
seek an audience,
Yeah,
but as I
actually have
recall,
a
he
headshot
only,
of him.
as I recall, he only seeks audience once a week, and we don't have that kind of way since we're chasing down this Virolatrium.
Then again.
Yeah, but we do have a sergeant with us that can maybe
He
press
is
the
the lord
issue.
of the town, though.
Yeah,
It
like
might-
he's not an actual knight or anything. He's just like a regent in this area. What do you call him? Fuck. I guess I'll just call him warden. He doesn't have like a. It's not like an actual knight. Or a banner.
I see.
Yeah, I think we should definitely press the issue and talk to this guy, regardless of what any of the guards have to say about it.
We have some authority,
That's
but what exactly can we?
Probably good.
What?
Do you want to do it right now in the middle of the night, or
No, we're definitely gonna have to at least sleep something off. By the way, Jacoby, you're more familiar with the arcane matters. Have you heard of Virolatrium in any case?
he's just gonna like cock an eyebrow and go, is that some sort of spell you're looking for, or are you looking for a person?
It's a cult that's dabbling in matters way above their pay grade, apparently.
I'll be
He's
right
gonna
back.
roll his eyes and goes,
Yeah.
fucking with the dark side of magic. That's
I'll be
there's always
right.
somebody
right
trying to
back.
push a. Yeah, go ahead. He's just gonna say there's always somebody that's trying to push an angry bear up a hill.
Apparently, this angry bear is larger than most. But very
Oh,
well.
that's gonna worry him. He's not. He's like a second level wizard. You understand?
Oh yeah, but fine. He's a wizard. He is officially smarter than I am if he's a wizard. But either
He
way,
goes, "Yes, I've traveled around this place, but I don't know anybody by that name. Do you have any iconography of theirs I could maybe use?"
would the notebook that we have like something like that?
He speaks Sylvan. I'll let him roll a history check.
Here,
Oh, well, that sucks.
unfortunate.
He's gonna leaf through the pages, and he's not gonna like what he reads in there, but he's not gonna know anything about this cult aside from what's in the pages about them.
Yes, that's exactly.
Let's see
what
if he
we-
can extrapolate something with it, though. Let me roll investigation or something.
Oof.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to figure out anything about them from the pages themselves, but he is going to point at a particular, like one of those symbols that they use for summoning demons or something in them, and say that he thinks that the Lord Mayor of the town actually has a symbol like this over the back door of his house or something.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's worse. Every single thing I hear about this man just makes it worse and worse.
I'm inclined to break down a gate if no one will let us talk to this guy.
Yeah,
We can't just assault the local lord.
He has a
Uh,
manor, but it's not like it says it's gated or anything. He just has a couple of doors and some guards.
We should kick it. We should get in there and talk to this guy
Yeah,
in the middle of the night if we need to and catch him off guard.
to be honest, I don't really think Heracles would care, like, even if we intruded.
Yeah, Heracles, your family is like 2 tiers higher than his on like this guy's not even a knight, first of all. He's not even like a local banner, whereas your guys are in charge of a major port city of this nation. So oh yeah, I did mention actually, he is incredibly jealous of your family for being in charge of like a port city.
I remember in
Yeah,
like
he has like a
session
small grudge
0,
against you.
I remember
if
in
he even
session
fucking
0 you
recognized
said
you.
that
There were some local lords that didn't like his family.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Well, yeah,
figured
because you
that's
guys
what-
got lucky. You had a smaller your family through generations back had a smaller holding than everybody else, or just like about the same, but because it was on the coast and just saw more trade, it got way bigger over time. In the span
so
of
they
a
just
couple of
got
generations,
lucky.
they're just kind of like new money.
All right.
Yeah, he's probably not going to recognize you though. He'd have to like roll a really high history check because you're just some random bastard, I think, of the family. Although I think you are officially recognized. I don't remember. He didn't hash it out perfectly. Anyways, Dan is ready to go fuck this guy's shit up.
I am, yeah. This guy is really
I
pissing
will
me
back
off.
you up, but I would digress. We did just finish fighting a bunch of giants.
Yeah. I do think it would be best if we waited until morning to do this.
I'll have
We
Jacoby
could.
volunteer his opinion.
Okay.
He just bought a shitload of supplies and he is currently guarding them, so it's not as though he's planning on moving anywhere anytime soon at any great speed.
I guess we could wait till first light.
First light. I understand.
Yeah.
I don't want to. But
Yeah, you have to be back to
realistically,
full by then.
realistically, we have to understand like what exactly we can enforce here. I understand we have some rank with the military, but what exactly does our authority allow us to do?
Whatever you can get away with.
I think we're in a backwater. We've got an official. We are officially rangers of, the service.
Military.
Plus-
And I
Yes, I will.
we have not
volunteer-
only we have a moral imperative to make sure that the people are taken care of when
That is true. I agree
when
with
the-
you on that.
when the Lord
Plus,
is
Heracles-
hoarding food.
is also member of a higher noble
But what-
family,
Mhm.
so that could
But we cannot
also.
stay here the entire time. What is to stop this lord from going back and treating these citizens even worse after we leave?
I mean,
That's
we
a
cannot-
good point.
we
Like,
could
Cannot
put
stay
him
here.
in
We
the
have a
stocks.
mission to attend to.
I'm not saying you couldn't get away with beheading him. I'm just saying that, like, if we consider this as pretty close to sort of like cowboy era stuff. You guys aren't exactly U.S. Marshals.
I mean,
You are a
Characles-
little. You are members of the army, though.
Heracles has a +6 in intimidation. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Intimidation only works so as much as we can enforce it. And I would not resort to shallow threats.
I have a +7 in persuasion. I could persuade him to do the right thing.
Ah, all right.
I worry for the townsfolk if we are not here.
You might be able to if you can concoct a sort of good legal defense. Anyways, Mela will give you guys access to her house to sleep in for the
Yeah,
night.
let's do that.
Thank you. Hey, you mind giving out the good berries for the people who stay with? How many people stay with Mela?
Oh, she has 2 siblings. I think one's a girl and one's a boy, and they're both younger.
Give her all 10 good berries, and we'll let her know its properties while we just have some of our rations.
Okay, she's going to probably appreciate the berry a lot more than the bug.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
good for 3 days.
As well, well, they only last for 24 hours.
They only last for 24 hours? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's enough for like a couple of meals.
Yeah. It
Like
lasts
2.
an entire day.
Can I
Go ahead,
recharge the wand when we wake up even more than...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead and roll its 1d4, I think. It had 3 charges, and now it has whatever it's at.
Yeah. So it's
6
full
charges.
charge.
Oh, it's at max then.
Ooh.
Yeah, it only holds a max of like 6 charges, but that's how many it has now.
And I'd like to ask Mela if there is somebody in town that might be able to hold authority over the area.
She shakes her head. In this town, that guy's word is basically law unless somebody higher ranking shows up. She says, Captain Gygas only has authority over the southern reach, which is the territory he's currently expanding, and he's going to end up being like a lord of whatever he ends up holding down there eventually. But anything north isn't really his purview, which means you need one of the other nearby towns. Somebody with higher authority would maybe be like Heracles' family.
So what I'm
let's
hearing
see if I
is-
have.
Hey, I'm Oath of the Ancients. I'm not above lying. We can try and enforce Heracles' family authority if he thinks they would give it. We can ask for forgiveness instead of permission in invoking Heracles' family name.
Yeah,
That
you
nice-
might be able to do that. He might just, yeah, I mean, roll high on persuasion. That'll definitely work. I'm just letting you know that the consequences of failure would likely end up being you mentioned the name and he gets even more pissed off, and that could lead to him either calling your bluff or something bad happening to the villagers.
I don't have like a wider map of the island pulled up, but like, does this river that Salodet is on go into the port where Heracles' family is?
Here, I have a wider map. Not quite. Heracles' family is Lacrimus. It flows to the left. It would get you into the bay that they control. And the nearby town of Lupres probably has somebody that knows somebody that lives near that bay that has a ship that could take you all the way to Lacrimus.
I'm thinking
even then-
more to send like a messenger to Lacrimus to get somebody with the authority to come to Salodet before
that would absolutely work.
before we threaten things.
I would be much more on board with that.
Yep.
The whole round
Things-
trip of them to get there would probably take like 2-3 days, maybe on horseback out of Lacrimus. Let's see. It would take like a messenger 1 day to get there and 1 day to come back.
What if I lend Snowflake to somebody we trust like Mela to get there, or Terry, and take the message and then start bringing him back?
Yeah, I was gonna recommend Terry because Mela's never ridden a fucking horse before.
Yeah,
And she's a
Yep.
child.
Actually,
And
wait,
she's a
has
child.
Terry ever ridden a horse before?
He's a
It
soldier
doesn't
in the
matter.
He
army.
has. Okay, he has.
Okay,
Okay.
good. I feel like we
As
should
much
do
as the
that.
plight of these citizens
Yeah, if you guys
do,
draft up a message and like get Terry to like borrow one of your daggers and run it up and come back with it, then yeah, totally.
Do it.
I understand we have to do
Okay,
this
he'll leave
right,
it
or we
first light.
cannot.
He's not going to ride his horse through the middle of the night. So
Right. But we have to do this right, or we do not do this at all. The price of failure is too high.
Yep.
So we see what response the Nightstones have. That's their name, correct, Characles?
Yep.
And then once that's done, we still have our mission to see through. So I believe we will have to go and do that. And on our return to Salodet, we will see what comes of this message.
Yeah. Maybe we should leave the Lord alone for now and just go talk to the innkeeper.
Yes, I would agree.
okay, do you guys want to talk to him right now? There's nothing stopping you from talking to the innkeeper in the middle of the night.
He runs an inn, so
Yeah,
he should be used to this.
I would
Oh,
like to go talk
boy.
to him right now.
I will come. I will
Wait,
join
what
you.
did Dan say?
I would like to go talk to him right now.
The
Okay,
the
fair enough.
the innkeeper of Salodet.
Salodet.
Yeah, that
Yep.
crusty old bastard. You
Uh-huh.
remember him?
Yep.
Yep, I remember him.
Let's see. I'm trying to find the picture of him that I had before.
He looks like an asshole, as I recall.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he was like
Definitely.
smugly smirking. It's like this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Like
That's the
90%
one.
sure that's him. Yeah. So last time it was just the half elves who entered. So when he sees the tiefling, he's just gonna be like, "Oh,
Tiefling
Yeah.
in a bronze
I'm
mask
also
that looks like it's
imagining-
crying blood.
I'm also imagining Zavig would probably enter too.
Yes.
oh yeah, that's right. Zavig's here too." You're just gonna hear like, "Oh God, are they breeding?"
I'm just gonna walk
What
straight
does
up to
that
this guy.
mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up straight up to this guy, get like in his face, and I'm gonna ask him point blank, "What do you know about my bagpipes, and who did you get them from?"
He's gonna, do like the looking between you and the bagpipes of realizing you have them, hear those words come out of your mouth, and he goes, I just bought them from the men who are staying here at my inn because they made an awful racket with them, and I desperately needed them to stop."
Okay, I want to go talk to those people now.
He goes, "I think they're currently guarding the Lord's manor."
Of course they are. These are the
Yeah.
bandits that took my bagpipes that robbed me. I'm sure of it.
Yep. And they're being kept in these huts here, or this guy's inn that smells like mildew, as per the Lord paying for their stay.
But they are staying here, correct?
Yep.
Are
Then
they
we can
here
still speak to
now?
them.
Half of them are. Like the day shift is.
The day shift is.
I will follow your
Because
lead.
I don't
then.
have any room, so if you're done with your questions, leave.
Quiet
Yeah,
you.
we took a long rest,
Not yet.
right?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh no, it's still nighttime. We
Still
haven't quite
nighttime.
taken it yet.
Do they when they change shifts? Do they change shifts like here, or do these guys go over to the manor to change shifts?
Oh, the guys come from the manor into here, tell these guys it's their turn, they leave, and they go guard the shit.
So there's like a whole stretch of time when the manor's not guarded?
Well, no, the manor already has some guards. He just hired the bandits as
guards,
extra.
gotcha.
Is it
extra muscle.
around like sunrise when we'd be waking up?
Yeah, sometime around then.
I would like to wait until they're all there and then confront them all at once. If my buddies are okay with that.
I follow your
Oh,
lead
you
on
guys
this.
just want to like ambush the bandits and just take them all out at once.
Basically.
We have it on good authority as one of the members of the military that these men have broken the law. We will go to arrest them. If they resist arrest, then there's not much we can do.
I would not suggest talking about that in front of the innkeeper, who's about to lose some paying customers, but
No,
No.
we're off to the side like whispering about this.
fair enough. Also, you guys are well within your authority to kill bandits as, card
The only
carrying
thing
members
that
of the
would-
Rangers.
Probably not even within his authority to hire them, the noble.
Yes. The only
Oh,
reason
as
I
long
would
as he
say
doesn't, cop to
officially
the fact that
no,
they're bandits, he's completely allowed to do whatever he wants in this little area.
Though
but we
He's
have
not
reasonable.
allowed to like actually, wave away their crimes or like what's the
Pardon
term?
them.
Yeah, he can't pardon them.
I would
but
recognize
as long as he
them.
ignores the fact that everybody thinks and or knows they're bandits, he can do whatever he wants.
I would recognize them specifically as the people that took my
Yes.
bagpipes.
Oh yeah, you were literally stolen from, so,
And
you were
so-
well within your rights to kill them for it.
I think our group as a whole would be okay with putting these people up on the gibbet and hanging them all together if they surrender, or fighting them to
I mean, you could
execute our
absolutely
rights
hang them,
as soldiers.
Yeah, if you want to give them a trial, A, you could just hang them. B, since this is like frontier justice, nobody has any food to really keep them as prisoners. You can't just murder them on the road and then just walk away.
I
You are-
feel like we would need to do that.
We
Can't leave bandits around that are going to be stealing from
Yeah.
the food out of
They
the
do
mouths of the people
outnumber
of
you,
this
which
town.
is kind of the reason why you got robbed in the first place, is because there's like 15 of them.
15. Huh. That's
Oh, I mean,
slightly
there's
worse odds than I was
5 of
aware.
you between Terry, and then there's 6 if you include the snake.
Oh, that's right. We have a snake. I
The
forgot about the snake.
Yeah. I honestly think that we should take these guys on. Like, first thing in the
Yeah.
morning after our rest, we're all rested up. We've got all our spells. We've got all our everything.
Yep.
Willing
We
to follow
should-
you on this.
We should catch them inside the inn as they're telling the other guys to go take their places.
I mean, Terry's wearing the fucking skin of a dead dragon on him right now,
Exactly.
and that's going to be drawing a lot of eyes. So you might just be able to intimidate the fuck out of them by walking towards them.
I mean, the only
Since he's
problem.
all, like,
I mean,
super heavily armored and shit.
we could intimidate them, and we could and then hang them instead of fight them and kill.
We'll see what
whoever.
we can do. That's fine, Zavik. We understand.
He's not in chat. He can't hear us.
Oh, right. He can't hear us. God damn it.
No.
Boring quotation marks. As we're deciding the fate of bandits and ourselves.
15 people.
Yeah.
You move 16 tons, and what do you get? Another
Another
day
day
older
older
and
and
deeper in debt.
Okay.
Oh,
No. Oh, boy.
Ugh.
okay. So is final plan just corral them in the morning as they're entering the inn?
Yep.
That sounds
Alrighty.
reasonable.
Yeah, I don't see any flaws with that plan. So, all 15 of them, led by, let me see the name of this guy. I swear I wrote it down. That's the wrong document. Here we go. Here it is. Miggs the Butcher is the guy leading them.
Mig
Oh.
the Butcher. Okay.
Yeah, there is an actual wanted poster for this guy at least.
Does it say how much
Yeah.
he's worth? How much is he worth?
I mean, we haven't seen the wanted poster.
I
He's just
never
saying
actually
there is
decided
one.
that, unfortunately. So
He says there is one, not that we've seen it.
Oh, that's.
let's say 150 gold pieces.
Okay. That doesn't seem like
You know,
he's
he's-
that big of a threat.
That's like 5 times more than at work, but that's
Oh.
also he has his whole band with him.
Okay.
But he does also have like 15 men working under him. So
All right.
Oh, boy. Zavik doesn't sound like he's having a good time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Do I actually even have a? I guess we can use this.
Is everyone there?
There's one height that's one stuck underneath two other guys.
Oh, you're
Oh boy.
okay.
So that's what 15 men looks like.
15
So
cowards,
we
you
did
mean?
take a long rest now.
Yes.
Yes, we have taken the long rest.
Okay, yay. I was just making sure because I want my stuff back.
Same.
I
I guess roll initiative.
All right.
Oh,
You're
shit.
probably just gonna walk up to them and give them the whole like, "I'm here to arrest you all in the name of the Baron
Yep.
under the authority of Captain Gygus and the Ranger whatever bullshit."
Uh-huh.
Nobody's actually told you what to say, but I'm sure you can muddle your way through it.
Yeah. We won't have surprise round because, like, we told them we're gonna arrest them, but
They didn't roll too high, I guess. You'll probably do fine. Oh fuck, Terry's at the bottom of the initiative count.
Not much of a loss anyway.
It's fine. Terry's fine. Oh boy. That's a lot of guys.
Alright, Zavic's got an 11 on his initiative count, so at least he'll go before them. Oh, did you guys roll initiative just now?
yeah,
Yes. I rolled
so Terry
very
got a fucking
poorly.
20.
I did get a 20.
Kuro got an 8 and Gambler got 2. Wow, you rolled about the same as fucking Terry.
I rolled better than Terry.
So
Don't put
Dan,
that
you
evil
got
on me.
first draw, actually, on these guys.
Okay, first I'd like to tell them to, like, look at us and tell them they need to surrender, and then do whatever I'm gonna do to them if they don't, and like use intimidation on them if they won't surrender.
Go ahead and roll intimidation, please.
Okay.
Because these guys are not going to be listening to reason or persuasion. What the fuck is going on with XKCD here?
Do we get any bonus to intimidation for Terry's great armor?
He told him to specifically inspect us and
Yeah,
see
he'll
how
give
we're
you the
decked
help
out.
action and give you an advantage. How about that?
Okay.
Bardic inspiration.
He can't
I
inspire
can't,
himself.
I cannot inspire myself.
Oh, but you have, you also have what is it? Didn't I give you inspiration for something a while ago?
Very sick
Everybody
ass
always
party.
forgets about inspiration dice in 5th edition, but can't it be used on anything that's not an attack roll?
Yep. So you could already have advantage on this.
So
Or is it like a luck thing where you can just roll again?
No, he only has the one copy of advantage. But
I believe it
Gotcha.
gives you advantage on anything,
Yep.
except for damage rolls.
Okay.
So we don't need so you don't need the help action.
oh,
from Terry.
not
You have
damage
it-
roll, but you can use it in like just an attack. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Nice.
I'll roll intimidation on these dudes first with
Okay,
with
yeah, go
advantage.
nuts, man. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's definitely going to work on them. I'm not entirely sure what. I'll have to think about this because they're definitely going to be cowed into doing what you want, which is surrendering. However, they are going to be hung for what they did.
Yeah.
But not by you guys, I don't think. What are you guys going to do once you have them as prisoners? Are you going to like march them all the way to Lacrimus, or are you just going to try and hang them here?
Oh boy, this is a good question.
I mean, I don't feel like a group the size of ours would try to. Well, no, because the guards in a situation like this have the the advantage and the authority, and we would obviously make them give up all their weapons and have them restrained in some way.
Oh yeah, you guys have enough rope to tie them all up. Roll sleight of hand actually to tie them up, please.
Oh boy, okay.
You have the +5 on top of your dex.
On top of the proficiency I already had in sleight of hand, so here we go.
So +7 plus.
If you roll a
Plus the
1,
gloves,
don't
right?
worry, it's not an auto failure if you roll a 1 because it's a skill check.
Right.
Plus the
You can use
gloves, right?
inspiration if you need it. What? Sorry, what?
Okay, so I can
What's
use...
the gloves?
Yeah, I included the gloves there.
Yeepers.
He rolled a 12?
Yeah.
Or is
Plus
that-
9. You rolled a 3 on the dice. Plus 9 is 12.
Well, there's 15 men here, so I'm going to say you managed to successfully secure most of them, and then you run out of rope.
Going too fancy with those knots, man.
Okay, so
And
is the butcher, whatever his name was, the butcher, was he included in that first bunch?
I'll say whatever half of them you want, like pick 7 of them, and those ones can be tied up. I'll just say that I'll put a little mark on which one's the butcher, and I'll just say that these fellows are tied up now.
Okay.
But the rest of them see their tied up friends, and they start looking between each other and whispering about running.
I would not do that if I were you.
Yeah, we will cut you down.
I
if
mean, you
go.
guys could just draw pistols and kill them. So I imagine just waving one of those around will probably get them to shut up.
Yeah, I would pull my pistol as we're going through this whole exchange.
You also have manacles.
And I
As
do
I
have
recall.
a couple extra manacles. Yeah, I have 2
Yeah,
manacles.
well, manacles will just clap. Like, wait, how many sets did you say you had?
I have 2 sets.
Oh, in that case, we can just like plug 2 more. So it's only like 5 dudes that are still currently not restrained.
But we have disarmed them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the weapons are just in a big pile, but yeah.
What I really want to do, and I know this is...
First, I need to roll real quick, sorry, and keep talking.
What I really...
Keep going. Keep going.
What
keep
I
going.
Oh no.
what I really
We're all
want to
dead.
do is either run up into them and thunder wave them, or shatter them as
Oh boy, you
for-
really want these guys dead.
for not just surrendering.
I mean, I can't stop you. You got higher initiative count than I do.
How big is your thunder wave or shatter? Because, oh god,
15
that's
foot
10
cube.
feet. So if you centered on them, that will hit every single one of them with a shatter.
Also, thunder wave, 15-foot cube on yourself.
Yeah, I would rather shatter them because it does more damage, and
It's
also
ranged, too.
It's ranged, and it's yeah.
Yeah, just go
I
ahead
mean-
and hit it with shatter. Although I should mention that right before you do, I was just gonna have a guard discover you if I rolled like a certain number, but since I rolled 20, I'm just gonna say like the actual Lord is just like walking around with,
Perfect.
his guards, and notices you with all of his men tied up, and he's like, hey.
I'm gonna shatter right there in the middle of them.
He says,
Oh.
hey, and you shatter.
Fuck. Please roll damage. And because they're
Hey,
restrained,
Jesus.
they have disadvantage on their saving throws because they're all tied up. So let me see what they have. It's a dex save?
Con save.
Con save.
On. Okay. Oh, they have the same dex and con. It doesn't matter. Okay, so for one of them, this is the first one with disadvantage. So,
Fail.
how much HP do these guys have? Oh, 11. So he's bloodied but not dead. Okay, I actually had to get up to pee though. Sorry guys, I'll be right back in a second. But one of them is bloodied but not dead. Just remind me.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm so disappointed at that low roll.
Yeah, can't be helped. Just a little bit higher and they would have been died. They would have been dying.
Yeah.
Nothing's stopping you from still running into them and thunder waving though.
I could on my next
Yeah.
next attack.
And now we got to deal with the Lord here.
It's okay. We fought 2 giants. We're fine. We fought like a ton of gnolls and orcs and hobgoblins and goblins and
And now we must do politics.
time for politics arc.
The politics are way more dangerous than random monsters.
Yup.
Random monsters don't end up with you getting stabbed in your sleep. That's not true. Monsters do sneak up and stab you in your sleep, but you know what I mean.
I mean, neither can, everything else if you just eliminate the problem before it gets to that point.
Well, let's see. Let's see how well we do with that.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, things are going off the rails. This is completely unscripted. I don't know what's going to happen next. So, away we go.
Now we have to try and politic our way out of this.
One guy failed to save, and he is bloodied. Fuck, I gotta do this for all of them, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's
That's a
another guy
fail.
who failed to save and is bloodied.
You want to... Okay, you are marking him.
Another
Third
guy who failed to save. Wait, if he rolls a 1... No, I
Crit.
think that's just an auto fail. I don't think it is crit damage, actually.
Can we just say his
Fucking fifth
eardrums
edition.
got blown out?
We absolutely can. He runs around the corner. Hey, hey, hey! You're like,
Well,
I'm
they're
sorry, can't hear you.
They're all failing. Jeepers.
That
was-
one also failed.
That was the point. Get him.
That one also failed. Oh wait, no, those guys weren't restrained. They didn't have disadvantage, so I have to move those to the other guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll just move them to the other guys because everybody got hit. So
Makes sense, yeah.
yeah, but being restrained in 5th edition, I think, gives you like
Disadvantage on a bunch of stuff.
yeah, including dex saves, I think.
I mean, you're tied up. It'd be really hard to dodge out of the way of anything when you're tied up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, but it's a con save, not a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, shit. Then it doesn't matter. That guy fails. I'm not gonna re-roll all this shit. That guy also failed. That guy succeeds, so he takes 4 damage. He's not quite bloodied. Oh, jeez, rolling all of these. I'm so sorry. This is gonna take forever. Okay,
You're
that
almost
guy
done.
fails, so he's bloodied. That guy fails, so he's also bloodied. That man succeeds, so instead he just takes a lot of damage.
He takes a little
Like,
damage.
Well, 4 out of 11 is like a third of his
Yeah,
HP,
yeah.
so. And that guy fails, so he is also bloodied. And now for the leader, who actually has a bigger stat block. Oh fuck, he has like 60 HP.
Oh, God.
Jesus fucking Christ. And he has +2 on the save instead of +1. But he's restrained, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
He failed to save and took 11 damage. Out of
8.
like 60.
8 damage.
Is there
8?
anything else?
Yeah, he rolled an 8 in damage.
Is there anything else in range in the end that is taking damage? Because this damages.
Oh, no. It's only 10 foot. These guys are all out in front of the. I can just
Okay.
draw a in if you want, but it'd just be a big square behind these guys.
Yeah, got it. No. No worries.
And I really hate to do this, but because I don't have anything else for it at the moment, I'll just use Mercurio as the guy from earlier, the
Lord.
magistrate.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Dan just shattered all these fucking guys. Most of them are near death or dying. Zavig's turn is up. And if you guys wish to engage with the Lord, now's probably your last chance before murdering these fools.
I mean, I really just want to like look at him and like hold up a hand and tell him like, don't come any closer.
We'll get to you.
We'll get to you in a minute.
We'll get to you in a minute. Zavig's not here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what he does have though is he has a trident that can shoot steam at a bunch of these fools.
Oh yeah.
Did I say it was a 10-foot wide stream?
Let's look.
Does it say a 5-foot line
like
or a 10-foot line? Normally I say 10 foot.
Let me scroll on up. It should be right over here.
It
Here it
is
is.
30 foot. It just says
30-foot
30-foot
line. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 30 feet away from him, but it is more like a. We'll just say 10 foot wide then.
Okay.
And I will just
3d6 fire
I'll
damage.
just hit Steam, and then I will jump to this thing, and then I will edit it. Okay, can anybody tell me if that got properly edited to say 10 feet wide?
I don't know.
Yes,
Excellent, thank you.
no problem.
Alrighty, so he actually needs to get a little bit closer to them, which I didn't realize, so...
He has
What
his
about
bonus
that?
action.
Oh, no, he only moved 20 feet to get there.
Okay.
It's a dex saving throw, I think?
And they're still restrained? Oh
Believe
boy.
so.
You didn't write it down in the description.
Yes. Well, I said like a dragon turtle, so I'll just look up dragon turtle and see what the steam breath is.
Sounds good.
Base it on the wheeler's constitution. Fucking barbarian.
Jesus.
The dragon
Oh,
turtle's
man.
steam breath is a constitution saving throw.
DC.
The DC of the dragon turtle is 18, and the dragon turtle as a challenge 17 creature would have like +6 as its proficiency modifier. So that means that Zavig gets, so that means it would be DC 12 plus 6. Zavig gets like a DC 14.
Alright.
Alright, so it's just like a DC 14 con, I guess.
I want to add that I shattered them using notes from the bagpipes that they stole from me.
Excellent. Okay, so the first guy, who is the leader, is going to take 3d6 fire damage. 9. So his ass is down to that much. And then I will roll for... so that guy fails and is dead. That guy succeeds and is also dead. Oh wait, actually all of these injured guys, whether they succeed or fail, are all dead, so
Go ahead and
I
kill
actually
him
don't need to
again.
continue rolling for them.
Nice.
I just need to
Just
roll
the
to see if
ones
the
that
captain took
survived.
damage.
And the two guys that saved.
Oh, the two guys that saved are to the south. That's not anywhere near where he was pointing the steam blast.
Gotcha.
I don't think this guy on the edge actually got hit, though.
Fair enough.
I think only the rest of these guys did.
10 foot.
Yeah, I think that one guy is alive, but the captain took some damage.
Do your cone again. Or do your, like, pointing. And then it'd be
Like 10
foot.
feet in every direction.
Like
I
that.
think that guy on the edge would get hit, right?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
Like that, maybe.
Wait,
I think the
are
next
you
thing that
talking
would
about this
get
guy
hit.
or
The next
this
thing that
guy.
would get hit is this box up here. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's over here.
Gotcha. They're talking about
Because
this
I'm
guy.
doing like 10-foot boxes in a line from Zavig.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. I think that just misses him.
Yeah, but that's not bad. So most of them are dead. And that'll wrap around to the bandits' turn, in which case all of these guys are going to fucking skedaddle.
Mm-hmm.
Just sprint 60 feet away from you guys that way. Oh, wait, no, that's towards the end. So I guess this way from where the master came from. Maybe they'll just cower behind him. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll keep running.
I
me
mean, they
roll
just
morale
got
check at, like,
really
-5.
badly injured.
Oh, yeah, they just sprint full stop away from you guys, like 60 feet away. At which point it will be Charicles' turn. The guy is still shouting for you to stop, the magistrate, by the way.
Okay. I guess I will shoot this guy.
With your
The
gun?
leader, dude.
Yep.
Okay, just do it with advantage. He's restrained.
Oh. Okay, 11 damage. And 22 to hit.
Okay, and he is now bloodied. At which point it will wrap around to Fatum's turn.
I'm actually really glad I'm Oath of Ancients now. I can lie, baby. I'm going to turn to the Lord, the Magistrate, and say, Good news, my lord. We have apprehended the bandits that have been plaguing your lands.
Nice.
That is not even a lie.
Not even a lie.
So do I roll
He's going to
deception?
say what you've done is slaughtered my employees.
Screw you.
I'm sure your lord must be jesting. These were bandits on the run from the Baron's law. We have been given specific orders in order to bring the countryside into peace and order, sir.
He's going to get all like red-faced and huffy and go, they were nothing of the sort. They were a kind barbarian tribe who offered to help us in our time of need.
I stole this guy's bagpipes.
They literally stole from me.
I'm going to have Zavig flash his little badge of office, at which point the fear of God is going to be put into this guy when he realizes it's going to be a lot harder to do anything about you since he's not a military member.
Nice.
He can't really court-martial you guys or anything. He's say something like, I'm going to tell your superiors about this. Oh, actually, Terry's not here. What is he doing here? He's off delivering your message, right?
Lacrimus, yes. On Snowflake.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I accidentally put him on the map layer. God damn it.
Can I also like move up to here?
Yeah, you would have
yeah.
movement.
Okay,
Absolutely.
cool.
Fatum, you got anything you want to do?
Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or no, that'd be 4, 5, and then 6 to get over here to use the diagonal. I don't really have much else I can do. What? I don't have like any ranged at all.
You don't even like have a bow or anything?
You have
I
a
don't
crossbow.
have. I have a javelin I can throw, I suppose.
I thought you picked
Okay,
up a
I was gonna
crossbow.
say you might want to invest in a ranged option then.
Yeah.
Like even if it's something that doesn't use dex, like a thrown weapon, I guess you have javelins then.
1d20 plus 5. Does that hit the restraint? Oh, with advantage.
Oh yeah, who are you attacking with it?
This guy, the restrained.
Oh, the leader.
man.
Okay.
13 probably doesn't hit though.
No, he has an armor class of 15.
Fair enough. So I assume it just bounces off
In other
whatever armor
editions,
he's
his
wearing.
touch AC would kick in, and he wouldn't be able to use his dex bonus, in which case he would have hit him. But this isn't 3rd edition, sadly.
Fair enough.
Dan, you're up, baby.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is, because I don't want to see any of these guys escape justice, I am going to.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I have a feeling.
They're
that-
60 feet away-ish, but you have range on that spell, I believe.
Oh.
I'm gonna run down here, and
Oh,
Oh, they're a lot further away than it made. Oh wait, no, they
Oh.
cowered behind him.
Oh, okay.
They did cower behind
Sorry,
him?
they're a lot further away than it made them seem. They did run like 60 feet away.
What's the
Okay.
range on your shatter?
Shatter is
60 feet.
I think it's like 120 feet.
Yeah, it's
60 feet without
60 feet. Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean without disadvantage?
Oh,
There's no
his
disadvantage.
spell shatter.
Those guys have to make saving throws to not be hit.
Yeah.
But it is
Does it-
60 feet away, yeah.
Is it? No.
Then
So
if
you-
I can't, where do I need to move to be able to hit them?
All you would have to do is move like 10 feet south, and then you can cast it on them.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it on them.
Go ahead and just roll damage, because if it's of a certain number, they'll all just die, whether they make their saves or not.
I think I made it.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Oh,
There's no way they can.
Jesus. If you had rolled that in the
Even
beginning.
half damage is enough to kill all of them with that. So another earth-shattering noise, and
So
after
we've
the first one, a crowd was gathering around, but now there's people coming out of their homes to see what the hell's going on.
Oh man, this has
And
turned
it's
into a
also
public execution.
Zavig's turn. So for Zavig, I'm not going to have him rage, but I will have him walk up to this guy, and he has advantage to hit him because he's restrained. So let's just
Man, these guys are not
they
having a
crit.
good day.
no,
They are-
but we do
they are
1d12 plus 4 damage. 8. That guy is taking a while to die. And these guys are tied up. They can't really go anywhere, which means it's Charicles' turn. This horrifically sad
Okay.
execution.
Okay.
If they hadn't run away, they would have just died in one hit.
I'll just, move up here and shoot the same guy again.
You guys are keeping track of your pistol shots, right? Because these are
Yeah.
harder to come by.
Yep.
I think I've
they had
shot
40 each at least, and they've shot maybe
3.
like 4 times.
I've only
I've
shot
shot
once.
3.
Yeah, I'm still at 39 rounds.
Wait, didn't you shoot the giant for a crit earlier? And
Yeah,
then
that's
Yeah.
the one he
you
got.
shot
Yeah.
since, though, right?
Yeah, no shot since.
Yeah, I shot
Okay,
once on the
so
giant and 2 now.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so you shot 3 and he shot 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little tally. If you keep it like a sticky note somewhere, will help.
Yeah, I got it.
7 more damage. Oh wait, do you want to roll again to see if you crit? Because he's restrained, you can't really do anything.
Okay.
Hide up and being
okay.
brutalized. I get to roll 3 extra d6. I'm just.
No,
adding
same
flash.
roll.
Literally.
Well, he is taking a lot of bullets. I'm reminded of Blackbeard, who apparently took 12 saber wounds and 6 pistol shots before he went down when they arrested him.
Ooh.
That is a
Bandit
real
legend,
historic
apparently.
fact. Fatum, you're up, man.
All right, I can get up to him and I can stab this dude. 21 to
Oh,
hit.
he received 5 musket ball wounds and 20 sword lacerations before he died.
Oh, let me see if I crit.
Oh yes, please do.
Didn't crit, but I did hit, and I'll go ahead and just throw a smite on top.
Okay.
14 damage.
Okay, he has only 6 HP left.
All right.
And Dan, you're up, man.
Okay. I'm gonna move back over here. Actually, instead of
Guy in
right
the
there,
back could actually die from just like a vicious mockery, probably.
he could, but I don't like the leader especially, and I'm going to pistol him.
Oh,
Okay, sure.
We're just bullying this poor guy.
he's a bandit. He's killed
Oh,
and
son of a
stolen and
bitch.
probably raped. Although I don't want to put
Oh, wait,
words
you
in
have
his mouth.
advantage. Please roll again. Well, I don't know about the rape, but he's definitely done a lot of other stuff.
That'll hit.
Yes,
Still,
it
though,
will.
this guy
I'd be
can't
impressed to
defend
see you
himself.
not kill him with that hit. Yeah, he's super
Oh.
dead. And so you only have like the one dude left.
Alright.
This is some real frontier justice. Oh, right, it's Zavig's turn. Okay, we'll just.
I
How
definitely
could this-
imagine an old west like shootout style, all over the town sort of thing.
It's a little bit less that and a little bit more killing men that are super evil and sadly defenseless, which makes it a little bit.
a little bit worse.
Right, so Zavic's going to wipe the blood off his axe, and the rest of you guys are being confronted by this guy who's going to try and use the crowd against you, probably, with the whole, look at them, they killed men who were legal vassals under my name.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna address the crowd, and I want to ask them how many of them have been at some point accosted or molested by this group of bandits.
Mayla's going to shoot her hand up and say, they stole 3 braces of rabbits from me. Or 3 braces of rabbits from me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a complete lie. She's just going to give you guys a wink, though.
Lover.
Persuasion, I guess.
Oh, that's definitely, what's it called?
Deception?
Deception.
Oh no,
She's a little sorcerer, so she's going to have, like, +2.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Everyone's
no,
just like,
I was talking about Dan about inciting the crowd, but
Honestly, I think that should be a performance check for me.
This poor little girl. She got braces of rabbits stolen from her by these
Yeah.
bandits.
Those jackasses.
Yeah,
They
that's like
know
a
how
dozen
many-
rabbits.
and they know how hard food is to come by. To have lost 3
Yeah,
braces of
People are
rabbits.
going to be, like, grumbling and shouting, and somebody's going to throw a rock at the magistrate here.
Oh boy.
You guys might have accidentally incited a riot.
Yep.
Honestly, I'd at this point, knowing what this
My gun
magistrate
at
has
him.
done, I would have my pistol pointing at him instead now.
Yeah, that's same with me.
Oh boy. I'm
He
gonna
did have
try and...
extra muscle for a reason. Let's roll morale on the crowd then. Oh fuck.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
Oh.
they're gonna start chanting for blood, not necessarily revolution, but somebody's gonna shout that they should go and take the supplies, and so a group, like a swath of like 50 villagers, go back to their homes and come out with like hand axes
Pitchforks
and
and
pitchforks
torches. Oh my
and
god.
scythes and stuff,
Yes.
and they're gonna go march and get some food to take home.
Yes.
Not that this guy can't handle himself, but I don't think he can take on 50 villagers. So he's just basically gonna like sneer at you guys incredibly badly. Let me see here. I need to. Oh god, give me 1 second. I have to look something up real quick.
A2 is mildly horrified, I think.
I mean, I'd be asking this guy with my pistol in his face, like, what he thought he was doing, hiring a bunch of bandits that were already stealing from people.
Yep.
I need to see what this does. Okay, that's not going to help. Let's see. I think it's probably going to end up being this. Okay, so the first thing he's going to tell you is I have rights to hire anyone I want to protect my holdings.
I would ask him if he knew they were bandits already.
He goes, well, did you see anything tattooed across their forehead? Did you see any brands? How do I know those men are even, have committed a single crime in their whole lives? Oh, let me look at this as well.
It's a decent argument, but still, the leader had a wanted poster out for him already.
That's
Yeah.
completely true. Do any of you have that wanted poster?
I do not.
Actually, you know what? Make a roll for it, because Terry might. Oh, wait, fuck.
Terry
Terry's
might
not here.
have. Terry,
Terry's not here.
we would have
Yeah.
prepared for this
Would
we have
eventuality
talked about
by
it? Would we
talking
have
to
talked
Terry
Yeah, like
Yes.
last night.
last night.
Yeah,
Give me
we
a roll,
probably
sure.
What role? What?
Somebody just roll 1d20 with advantage.
Nope, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Oh, you can just use /R instead of. I've been writing
Yeah,
out
I did
roll
it the other way
this all time.
around.
Here, I'll just. Oh,
There you go. Roll it again. There you go, 15.
I have to look up a spell real quick.
Ooh.
Oh, it only affects one person. Never mind. In that case, yes, you are going to be able to just unfurl the writ that you have for the man's head that
What-
you just shot a whole bunch,
What is the lord?
and
what
any
is the
members of his gang.
What does the magistrate have to say about it?
He's going to make a forked sign with his hands and cast darkness and sprint the fuck out of there.
I would like to use my dancing lights cantrip to kind of eliminate that
Magical darkness can't be penetrated,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Unless you have a higher level spell like daylight or something.
I do
Or
not.
eyes of, or devil's sight. Can we try and like run after him? Like,
Absolutely.
listen to the
Darkness
direction?
the
Yep.
thing is, darkness absolutely does not have a white radius at all.
also, Dan is
Somebody needs to
within
make a
5
perception check,
feet.
though.
Dan is within 5 feet of him, so he can opportunity attack. Correct?
With disadvantage.
Unless
Are we
unless he
attacking
took
him?
disengage.
Well, he needs concentration to keep up the darkness, though. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was pointing my pistol at him, so I think I would have just pulled the trigger as soon as he cast something.
exactly.
As soon as my sight
go ahead and
went.
roll it. Yeah, just fire at him.
Oh,
Oof.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Oh,
I believe that's a
so
misfire.
don't worry,
if that
pistol doesn't explode, but it does
Okay.
jam, which means you're going to need to use an action to pull the bullet out and shove another one in.
I'm gonna start. Whose turn is it then? If we're going into initiative-ish.
how far is
Zavix afterwards.
darkness?
Also, I should probably roll the
How far is
initiative
darkness?
for this.
30
I have to
foot?
double check.
I think 30 foot. I want to say.
It is a radius of 15 feet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 30-foot diameter.
centered on him. So all of you guys are inside of it and blinded currently.
Yeah.
Although you can't just like backpedal 5 feet and see, although it does obscure your vision in a pretty wide radius.
Yep.
Right, I was gonna roll initiative for this guy. 9. Okay, so that slots him in where the bandits were. Okay, so I'll just use that. So next it goes to Zavig. Which with his barbarian senses might be able to. Let's just.
Well, he rolled just like one higher than me, didn't he?
Yep.
Sad.
Feels bad, man.
Okay, I also want to mention. No, I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, so Zavig, I guess maybe I'll just roll investigation or something. Oh wait, he has a negative intelligence stat. Of course he does.
Barbarians don't need it.
No, he has a positive. It's just +0. So.
Oh, good for him.
Oh well, I just rolled wrong. God damn it.
Rolled 1d2.
7. Okay, that's not going to work. Yeah, Zavig is feeling around in the dark for him. He's not going to swing his axe at anything, but he's not going to hit anything. The next thing that happens is the darkness immediately shuts off.
Is he anywhere within sight?
Not a fucking trace.
All right. Well, either way,
you can roll perception though.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Characles. If.
Does somebody want to give him the help action for advantage?
Yes.
I'll give him help. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake. The last thing you hear before he escapes is, "I'm not going to forget this. I'm definitely going to make sure you pay for this." And then you hear the sound of what sounds like somebody running off the top of the inn behind you guys.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
yes,
we have
I'm just going to let you know that he misty stepped up there for future reference.
Fair enough.
Okay.
No, that makes sense.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
you know
Then
what we can do? We can go back
investigate
to
the
the
Lord's
keep.
manor.
We can go back to the keep. Not only that, but we can go back to the keep and be like, "Hey, can you like put a bounty on this guy's head?" Or
Absolutely
We
can
can-
do that.
We could do that, but then we have a mission.
We have the mission, but I feel like a dirty magistrate is pretty important at the same time. I feel like we could take
do
a
that
day,
once we get back. To be fair, though,
or we could send somebody with like a sealed letter or something down to the keep.
that's a great idea.
Who can we trust? We know the roads aren't exactly the safest.
Terry's gone.
Terry's
What
gone.
about the town wizard?
Like Kuthric, but I don't really know if she'll do too well if she runs into a giant.
What about the town wizard?
What about the town wizard? Yeah. Wasn't there also a like a cleric or somebody?
Yeah.
That, a priest. or
Theo's
something?
house of worship.
Yeah.
I mean, he has to tend
The
to.
thing is, with that priest, he's just a priest. He's not actually a cleric.
But he'd have some authority at least. Well.
Yeah, but no,
But he
you can
went.
say
You couldn't.
Mela-
Yeah, getting down there would be a problem.
But
I'm just saying you could easily send like Mela with the wizard and maybe one other townsfolk or maybe a
Yes.
couple of them.
I see who is an innate with something useful to getting there, faster or at
Well,
least
that's easily
safely.
going to be Mela and the town wizard.
Yeah. Okay.
a third person, I suppose. A dock worker, beefy, brawny guy.
Yeah. Seriously.
I worry for the roads, but there's not much we can do.
And then with a stamped letter, sealed letter, with Zavig's
That could probably work.
name and insignia on it, and
Mhm.
and let them know to put out a wanted poster for this dude.
After assaulting, casting magic at people counts as assault, right?
I
Even
mean,
it was
not
not
only that, but
magic.
he
It was an
employed it.
offensive. It was
he
offensive magic. The
he
darkness.
If you want to twist the letter of the law, casting illusion magic on somebody is just as bad as casting evocation magic on them in this country because, messing with people's minds is tantamount to, like, manipulation like that is super illegal.
Yeah.
Letter of the law.
Don't go around casting suggestion or the friends cantrip on people.
The saddest part is if I had one more level in Warlock, I would have been able to have Devil's Sight because I was planning on taking that anyway.
Oh,
Yep.
Man.
if I wanted to, but there was no way I could like do it in my head. There was no way I could have invoked the ancients on him and spectral vines attach themselves to him. But there's no way I could have justified that to myself before he had done anything.
Yeah.
And then he had gotten away.
Well, I mean, you might have been able to catch up to him, but like he used this last spell slot for invisibility, so your chances are pretty slim at this point.
Yeah, fair enough. Now that we have this moment, we can investigate the Lord's Manor. I do not.
Yep.
I don't like the idea of that.
If you guys ransack that thing top to bottom, he kept all of his like important shit with him, but you know, there's like a safe you could maybe crack into if you guys were gonna steal his money.
I don't know about steal his money, but see if we can't
do
find
that.
anything linking him
the
to this
state will just
cult.
repel it probably if you don't take it.
I have lockpicking especially good because of the gloves, so I could try
No
to get
proficiency, but with something. We don't have thieves' tools, but we can look around and see if someone can sell them to us.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys want to purchase thieves' tools?
Yes.
Is that a thing you can
Oh, I don't
purchase like normally?
Not from like a shop, but
Exactly.
let me run through who lives in this town real quick, and I'll see if there's anybody. You guys don't know thieves can't, so that's gonna make it hard.
If you know, this dude was the magistrate, maybe he had some sort of dungeon or, you know, a prison or something that he was putting people in that may have
Ding dong,
confiscated
correct.
tools and things that we could use.
So the list of things that you find inside of his apartment is a set of robes, a lot like that guy that you killed before.
The
God, I wish I remembered his name. Yeah, the cultist who had this super spooky name.
I don't remember the
Mr.
main guy, but I remember
Lenderfell?
Johannes and McHale.
Yeah, Gaius Lenderfell.
That's the guy.
There you go. Yes, he has a set of robes just like that. With he doesn't have a faceless mask though, because that was just that guy's face. He does have a very similar orb too, sitting in here.
Take that orb. I would like to confiscate that.
Sure. You can cast Identify on it if you want to.
Let's do it.
It's not currently bound to anything yet, but it is an orb that can bind itself to a minor elemental up to like CR3 or 4.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, keep
Let's
an eye out
it
for
on
that.
Yeah.
My next.
It's not like a Pokeball. You can't catch it. You have to like summon it into a circle and then make a binding contract with your soul with it.
We
so
do
that
have a
when you
summon.
die, it dies, and when it dies, you die, and that kind of shit.
We do have. We technically have a book of summoning stuff, but that's for demons.
I mean, I don't know if like a level 13 character wants to wait to see if like a Zorn dies to see whether their character dies. It seems like a pretty...
Yeah.
Anyways, there's other shit in here too, like another book in Sylvan, just like the one you found. There's also a person in here, not like in a dungeon more or less, more like in a well-furnished room, you know, like how they sort of, quote, take prisoners, but they keep them all nice and cushy.
Right.
So this guy is Teltatman Conweir Rasakamaria.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
That's a mouthful.
Elvish people have long names because they have the patience to say them.
Right.
You can just call him...
True.
You can just call him Rasa if you want, I guess.
Rasa, okay.
But Rasa, it was a sort of ambassador in huge quotation marks. He's just more here to kind of... he was under the impression that he could just walk into any human settlement and then just be directed to somebody that he could talk to about, you know, his people's land not being stolen. And then this guy goes, here, let me direct you to this room here, which you're not going to leave.
I see.
So this guy has done messed up stuff. He's not just like...
Yeah, I mean, you don't find any... There's not like a room in here that's full of like corpses or like summoning circles or any of that shit.
He imprisoned a dude who was just like trying to help out the people of his land, right?
Yeah, which technically isn't illegal because he's a barbarian with no rights, but...
Yeah, but that's still kind of messed up.
It's wrong, but it's not illegal. What we're trying to find right now is illegal, like the ties to the cult that we found, saying that he's owned the robe, and he has the same journal that we found on the other cultist member.
Yes.
So we
Also,
can include that in the letter in order to make it more incriminating.
Let's see. The other people you have in here specifically, is a man named Damon Whitgert, who was not really employed by anyone, but he did smell something fishy about the Lord here, and was looking for more incriminating evidence to go on.
Same hat.
He's what?
Same hat. We're doing the same thing.
Oh, same hat. Gotcha.
Albeit slightly more successfully after some mob justice.
Yes, he's not like you guys. He's not like a ranger or anything, and he doesn't work for any of the families. He's just sort of a traveler that saw some spooky shit and wanted to tell on him. He's just
He's
a
an
tattletale.
investigative reporter before that's a thing.
I
Yeah.
would normally go with the term busybody.
Fair enough.
Nice. Like, yeah.
This guy's cool. He's looking out for people. I'll put a good word in for him with Captain Gygus.
Yeah, he is just a very dour-looking guy who says, I only came back to this town because I'm here to bury my mother after she died, and looking to sell the house. Aside from that, he normally lives up in Lacrimus.
Understand. Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
enjoy this backwater, but his mom, I was born in this hole, I'll die in this hole.
Yeah. Okay. Very well.
All right.
You understand?
Well,
And that's so we found Rasa, which we of course free because
Also-
he has done nothing wrong. Period.
also, I'd
mean-
assume we would like after we got done, we would explain like what we found to the people of the town. That way, they knew some more of the
Fair enough.
messed up
Everybody's
stuff that he was
partying and
doing.
drinking the manor's beer right now.
We have
Sweet.
to set up something here. We can't just leave it as is. I
Right,
don't
right.
think.
Um,
Who would be the next most reasonable place of authority? Is there like a captain of the
There's
town
a
guard?
half-orc who runs the the local priesthood around here. He's the guy in charge of the church that does the services, but he's just like a preacher. And no, there's not a captain of the guard because there's only like 10 of them.
Fuck.
Then what about the wizard?
the wizard.
We've
Uh,
already
on
sent him
the
off
keep.
to the keep. Either way, I
Yeah.
don't think he'd be willing to hold a position of authority within the town. He doesn't even
I don't
like.
think the town would really like you instilling
Temporary
his-
one.
Maybe for like a day until the people from the keep get over here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If we're gonna do that, we have to send him down because I don't trust the roads.
Yeah.
We have to send him down to the keep in order to keep Melee and their unnamed third person safe.
Oh, yeah, they just took like some rando with them. But I think your best bet is probably just to say that the priest is going to look after things until tomorrow when somebody from the keep gets up here.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds about right.
Yeah, just like everybody's going to be hopped up on booze and hungover anyways, so it's not like too much is going to happen.
I'd like to play a mini concert for them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The music
By the
kicks
way,
in right
Terry
as you
is-
say that.
By the way, Terry is taking the legend of your
The song?
standout performance all the way
Sweet.
to Lacrimus, which is a port city that'll reach everywhere in this entire country
Perfect.
within like a week, probably.
Perfect.
Holy
Lovely.
crap.
The empire at large within a month.
Nice.
Toss a coin to the-
I'm gonna go ahead and roll performance.
And that's just
for-
part
for
one.
that, for these guys. Oh, decent.
Yeah, that's a good party.
Absolutely, that is. That's way above average. Are you gonna give yourself bardic inspiration again?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Not that that's really a thing you can do, but whatever. Who cares?
This is for parties.
You've got 2 musical instruments.
Okay.
Oh, there's also inspiration if you want to use that, but let's save it.
You already
That's
used
it.
it on that one intimidation check earlier.
Oh yeah, that's right. 23 is definitely fucking great. Something about getting rid of the worm in the apple that was this evil
Yeah.
little man controlling this town with like puppet strings and lies.
Adding a new verse to the ballad of us.
We need to
Hell
come
yeah.
up with a team name, but I can't
Each
come up
time
with anything.
we
Each
complete
time
a
a
new
new
mission, we add a new verse. At the end of the campaign, it's just like a 20-minute long song.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine they're 20-minute long song, especially in this day and age. You know,
Yeah,
like
man.
When that's like the main form of entertainment.
Yeah, long form musical concerts or oration with musical accompaniment.
Exactly.
Anyways,
Yep.
you guys have a merchant to talk to because you have to get up this river still.
That
Yeah.
is true.
It
We'll ask
looks
someone
like
in.
things will probably stay put until you guys get up there.
Say that again. What did you say?
Off we go.
Unless you guys want to. Oh wait, that's right. You guys were gonna try and buy a set of thieves' tools.
So we could, I guess,
Yeah.
unlock and save.
Yeah, there's a half elf guy in town named Kabum that you can meet in the local bar. He might be able to sell you some stuff.
Okay. Let's
Even
go
I
see
don't want to
him.
ask how you got this, but can you sell us thieves too?
Oh, he absolutely can. I think they cost like 25 gold pieces normally.
Okay. Let's kick in a few each.
Gotcha.
Let me see how much they actually cost. I don't remember. I wish it told
We're
me how
not
much these things.
We're not hurting on money at the moment, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, they let you pick a lock or disable a trap and add your proficiency bonus to it rather than
If
just
you're
do it
proficient.
normally. Oh yeah, they are 25 gold pieces normally. Yeah, you can probably get them for that price.
Okay. Let's take them. Well, buy them.
Do you want one set or a couple for like multiple people?
Let's get a. I think we should get a couple. Just.
I mean, I have negative decks. I
I-
should not be using them.
I'd like one.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Okay.
I have the
Like
gloves.
two of them's only 50 gold pieces, and you guys are rolling in it right now. So
Yeah, I have the gloves
Yeah.
that will let me like do stuff with them.
with that out of the way, the name of the merchant is Daldern Muscoti. He's a
Delden-
very flamboyantly dressed. Shit.
I with that description alone, I'd ask him if he knew the Chevalier down in the keep.
Well, when I say flamboyantly dressed, I'm talking like a big purple hat with a red feather sticking out of it.
Oh,
Kind of like yours, except
is-
in unreasonable colors.
yeah,
He is an incredibly flamboyantly dressed dwarf.
nice.
Yeah. He's got one of those like tricorn hats on. He has the Blue Mare delivery services on the side of his carriage, and it's like a carriage barge that's floating in the river. And the thing that's pulling it is a pair of hippocampi.
Ooh, nice.
Holy shoot! Fancy. Hail the ship.
Yeah, he'll raise and lower his flag a few times and like laugh jovially.
Oh, nice. Sounds like a nice dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's incredibly in a good mood. He literally sold everything he had in like an hour to the guy in charge of this town.
Oh, of course he did.
Keep in mind, all this
He had
started
nothing in the
because
barge.
Dan wanted his bagpipes back.
Uh-huh.
Well, it sounded more like his moral code had a lot more to do with it.
It did. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but still,
I had to get
Let's
revenge
go-
against these guys.
this was all caused because of bagpipes.
Yeah,
He got
this town
caused,
is.
it was caused because he was stolen from.
I
Right.
think he acted in a very chaotic, good manner because he saw justice done, even though there wasn't like a good
Yeah,
person to fill the power vacuum after justice was done.
right.
But it's hard to
I-
argue that the town is in a worse position than it was, really.
Yeah.
Especially with redistributing the food. I mean, the villagers went and like took stuff, but I feel like we as a group could have distributed it better. Like the whatever was left, we could have made sure got around to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, people weren't exactly fighting for it because there was tons of it, and just one guy was going to eat all of it. And yeah, I mean, they don't have a 5th level warlock looking after them anymore, but or like a dozen of those guys, but they still have a couple of guards and some people with firebolts to like keep the monsters away for a little while longer.
Yeah, they'll have somebody
Did you
from the
say
keep up
5th
here.
level
Yep.
warlock?
Yeah,
Huh.
Yep.
No way we knew
yeah,
that.
that's all he needed to cast all those spells.
Yeah, no. I'm surprised. It's the warlock part that worries me.
Yeah.
But we didn't
Yeah,
know that, so I can't do it. I can't say
Yeah,
anything.
he said the dwarf's going to say that he saw everything with his little spyglass from up on top of his little carriage barge.
Yes,
Uh,
not the most gracefully handled.
Yeah, he's
shift
gonna
in
say
power.
he's sorry he doesn't have anything left to sell you guys, though.
Well, you might actually.
Mm-hmm.
We are seeking passage downriver towards the giant sword. I know not if it has a name.
Oh, it's definitely upriver, but
Upriver,
yeah,
upriver,
yeah.
upriver.
because the river is technically that sword
The
melting.
sword
Right.
itself, yeah,
Right.
melting,
Which
going
is
out to
so
sea.
fucking weird, but funny.
I would
It's
also stress the point that there'd probably be treasure up there that he may be able to take down with him when he comes back.
He's gonna thumb his beard and he says, "Haven't been a treasure hunter for at least a couple of decades here. I move groceries these days. My hippocampi aren't as lively as they used to be. They're old and tired."
I'd like to persuade him to take us and to with tales of I'm sure we'll be able to find you some groceries to take down. We'll find some meat and some.
Go ahead and roll persuasion, please.
Okay.
I use the help action.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys are
Okay.
charismatic.
Ooh.
Yeah, that 17 will easily do it. He'll tell you, well, normally I'd ask for a larger fee, but I count 1, 2, 3, 4 passengers. How's about 25 gold pieces for the lot of you, and I'll take you up north. But don't expect me to wait around for you.
Well,
How long can we ask? How long can we ask reasonably?
Well, if you guys are going to trek up to that mountain, well, I guess technically I haven't told him that, but if you don't want him to just leave once you get off to the shore, you'd have to give him a time frame that you're going to be up there and come back, and then he'd have to agree to it.
Okay, that's more tricky because I don't know what we're gonna find up there.
Yeah.
We could just say like
Uh,
3 hours,
What?
probably.
Well, it's going to take
What?
you like, well, once you get to that mountain, let me look at the actual map that I have here. Once you actually
mean,
get up the
I was
river
just
to that
thinking it was a
mountain, it's going to
cave.
take you. No, it's going to take you like an hour to get up to where the cave is in that mountain, and then an hour to get back down. And it took you like 8-something hours just to clear the
Okay.
watchtower. Although you did
Who knows?
100% clear it, so I would say 6 hours to 7 hours is a much more likely time frame.
All
We
right.
don't know what's in there, so it asks, say, 3 days.
You want him to wait 3 days in that dangerous river?
Damn. Yeah, no, it is dangerous, isn't it?
He will ask for triple pay if that's the case.
75 gold pieces. That's
I'm
reasonable.
fine
Asking
with that.
yeah,
Per
per
day.
I'm
person.
fine with that.
I'm fine with
Per
that.
person per day. 75 gold pieces.
Per
So
person per
that
day or for the
brings it
group
up
per
to.
day?
I mean, if you guys want to just walk home afterwards, that'll save you quite a bit right there.
We could just walk
So wait,
home afterwards.
per person per day for 3 days. 75 for the 4 of us is 300. 8. Am I doing the math right? That's 1,800 gold pieces. I'm doing it way wrong, aren't I?
I thought it was 75 for the group per day.
He right now he just said per person. I'm trying to figure out the math here.
Well,
No,
it's
it's,
25 per person, right?
But he triples it if
let
he's
me,
doing
let me show you. Let me look at the map here because it would take him to get up that river to that thing with his hippocampus. Oh shit, that is like a 6 or 7 hour journey. So it would be there and back would be like I'll just make something up and say 6 hours. Right?
Right.
Oh, actually, it was still raining today. You might have been able to spot him even invisible in the rain.
I'm willing to just the moment's pass. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I guess I'll just hand wave that. Sorry.
I'm willing to.
So
No,
that'll
no.
be like 12 hours round trip. So that's not too bad. So that'd be 3 days, 4 people, 75 per. It'd be like 900 gold pieces.
That's steep.
That's a
Okay.
bit steep.
Yeah, well, he's risking his life, and he just
Yeah.
got like a full load that he has to go spend back home.
How many?
How long would it take us to get back on foot?
If you just wanted to walk back, probably about a little bit longer than it would take you to just walk from the keep to Salodet if you just follow the river.
Yeah, not that
Although
long.
since that's dangerous going through like it's like, I don't know, like a day or two's travel. It's not that much.
Okay. What? But how much gold would that be?
Just for the way down, 25 per, or just 25 for the lot of us?
It would be 100 gold if you want him to take you up there, and if you want him to stay and then take you back, and it actually takes you 3 days, it'll take like 900 gold pieces. I don't see you staying 3 fucking days up in that mountain. I give you
Yeah.
1-2 days tops.
That's
So
why.
somewhere
That's why
between
I'm
like 3 and 600 gold.
I'm highballing it to be safe. But yeah, you're not wrong.
I only have 400 gold pieces, though, is the thing.
Yeah, but it's not
You
like
just got a
900 for each of you. It's spread between the 4 of you, so that
Oh.
ends up being like
And don't forget, you also got another
evenly
300. Will
split
be
to 225. And plus, you're gonna get gold when you get there, probably.
Oh, true. Okay.
mean,
Yeah, I'm
even-
fine with
Even if we ask him to wait, he can only take us back to where the road meets the river and get back down to the keep, probably, unless we're planning to
Yeah,
get back into
if we can
Salodet.
come back to
Alternatively, you
Salodet and
guys
see
could
the fruits
just-
of our labor.
Well, we should
see
do
what's
that,
happened
actually.
here.
Yeah, we should do that. So we would want to go all the way back to the town.
I'm gonna tell you guys,
so-
I think it's gonna be like probably like 300 to 600 gold, depending on what you guys do while in the mountain, which is like somewhere between 75 and 150 gold pieces per.
I think I'm willing to pay that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For saving at least 1 day's travel. I mean, it could be worth it.
Oh, saving 1 day. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
There's no guarantee that we don't get random encounters on the boat either.
The only thing about it is if there's anything heavier than we want to carry the entire way.
True, but we don't
That's
know.
a good point. I mean, if you guys find like, I don't know what you would find there, honestly. Actually,
Yeah.
that would weigh
That's
that
the
much.
thing.
But
That's
think,
the thing that's messing up my estimates. I don't know what we're gonna find.
I think we should just take the ride up there and then get ourselves back another way.
Worst case
Fair.
scenario, we pay a dwarf more than,
More than
dwarves
necessary.
are pretty well known for being little monetary bastards. So he'll probably knife you for anything he can.
Yeah.
I think it might. I think it'll probably be fine if you guys just pay to get up there and then just walk back.
Yeah, that's kind of
Because
what
it's
I'm
gonna take
too.
like 2 days for anything to happen in
Yeah.
the town, anyways, and you'll just get there in like 3, maybe.
Yeah, all right. We'll pay for the travel up then.
Okay, that'll just be like 25 gold pieces apiece rather than like 100.
Okay.
Fair.
He is doing something really dangerous by doing this. I'm not gonna lie.
He does it regularly, right? He does it to pick up lumber, or
He
Or not
normally,
all-
yeah, like lumber or groceries, or like he doesn't normally take people anywhere. But you know, he used to be an adventurer, so he's not super opposed to this kind of shit.
all right.
Okay,
have
so
gotten far.
yes, are you guys ready to leave for the mountain? We don't have to roleplay like actually. We don't have to actually assault the mountain today. Just
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm saying I'm good. I know we already pushed like an hour longer than you wanted to. We could call it here if you'd like.
Yeah, we could.
I have one thing left we could do if you guys want to.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I can just sort of hand wave most of the ways up this river. But there is a creature that you're going to run into if you go up this river.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's run
Do you
into
guys
it.
want one more combat encounter before we call it?
Sure.
If you're willing, because
Okay.
like you're the one that has
Otherwise,
the.
yeah. This is the last one. Otherwise, we'll just open the next session with it.
Gotcha.
Although alternatively, maybe Zavik would want to be here for that question mark.
That's true. We should
Probably.
because Zavig's also not
It's
here.
gonna be kind of a fun encounter. So yeah, maybe we'll just save it for next time.
Oh,
Let's save it for next time.
yeah.
I'd rather Zavig be here for that then.
Yep.
If it's gonna be fun and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All
Session
right.
7. Yeah, we gotta have a lot done today. Jesus Christ.
I don't.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting.
That was
if
a
we
lot of
were
fun.
actually gonna assault the Lord, I would have like drawn the line there, man.
I mean, I was kind of planning on like borderline doing that, but
Yeah.
Can't just attack the local Lord. We won't. We
You
I
totally
mean-
can.
you can tell that he's a piece of shit.
I am a lawful good paladin, at least
I mean,
for now.
circumstances
And
took
I'm-
us where we got to, so.
And I'm
There
a
were
lawful
circumstances-
neutral fighter.
Oh man. I already feel that was we did not handle that as well as we could have. But part of that was the
Still
random
handled
chance
it,
of
though.
literally
but
the
he was
Lord
also an
walking up.
unreasonable asshole. I wouldn't beat yourselves up over it too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I know, but still.
We got the results.
The results are in. You are an asshole.
Jeepers.
But yeah, I'm gonna go. I've been awake for like almost I think
A
I've been
long
awake
time.
for like 19 or 18 hours.
Yeah.
And I only got
4
like-
hours of sleep you mentioned, yeah.
yeah.
Go for it, man. Don't worry.
This was a lot of fun though. See you guys.
It always
I
is.
had fun.
Yes, very much fun.
Yep.
Were you expecting us to handle the Lord like that at all, or at all?
I was
this
not
one- This went
I
a
was
little
not expecting
sideways, but sure. I didn't expect him to actually come out, and then I rolled that 20. I just thought that like you might piss him off, and you guys would have
always-
some words. But
Have you ever noticed that on the encounters you always roll like exactly what would either be like worst or best depending on your perspective,
Yeah.
like in that situation. Like you
Oh,
rolled the
random
most
occurrence,
cultist,
you've
recent
been
one, I
rolling
didn't
that
roll
roll.
incredibly high.
you rolled 2 giants, you rolled the shadow thing, like
You rolled the Lord walking up on us, dispensing with
Yeah,
friends for
like-
Oh,
justice.
that's a good point. Yeah, the Lord thing. Why do I always crit on those? That's gonna get you guys killed at higher levels.
It is!
Anyways, I'm gonna
Maybe.
go now because I'm giving you guys a spoiler. Bye bye.
But
Oh.
He's gone.
he's gotta go.
All right, night, guys.
You
See ya.
motherfucker! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
God dang.